Yeah. Yeah.
We about to throw down, motherfucker, go down. About to go down, it's a throwdown. About to go down, it's a throwdown, a showdown. Here we go, fucking your mom all over town. It's a go down, a throw down, a mow down, motherfucking round. It's me, Dave Chappelle, motherfucker. You go to hell. How am I doing this? You motherfucker. Here, I put the microphone up in my hand. I'm gonna knock down the fucking man. I'm gonna smack the hack and rack and crack. I'm smoking crack on the nutsack of my ball sack. What I got for you, you dumb motherfucker, I am coming for you and your crew. Come on, get up and suck my dick. I'm gonna make sure your penis comes for this. Ow, ow, I wanna swallow all of my piss. So R. Kelly, move over because I wanna taste the drip. Here comes, coming your mom, I'm coming in some, I'm coming in your mother's bum. You stupid retards, I've had enough of you stupid retards. I've had enough of you stupid retards. Stupid retards.
Yo, this is all Drew's fault that we're here tonight. It's all Drew's fault. It's all Drew's fault. I don't even know I don't know what's his fault. What's going on? It's Tuesday night, the night that Throwdown moved to months and months and months and months and months ago, as Throwdown moved from a Thursday to a Tuesday. Certainly Thursday night Throwdown still vibes off the tongue better than Tuesday, but fuck it. What are you gonna do? Let me unmute everybody first. Get the green up. We don't want to get any, if somebody drops a dono, we don't want it to go missing. That happens sometimes, and when that happens, I get an angry fucking email. We don't want that to happen at all.
Got us unmuted now?
Okay, now you're unmuted. What's up, brothers?
About time. Jesus, sitting here talking shit and leaving us muted.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here? That's about as bad as that chinless fuck banning me off the show and then coming on to talk shit.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't call what he did talking shit, first of all.
Yeah.
That is true.
That was just him talking.
I would call that being
shit,
gay, right? Is what I would. But no, I'm just
well,
no, it was a lot of fun, man. Well, I mean, listen. I don't think it gets any better than what I heard last night. Which is I really didn't plan this show out tonight, I'll be honest. There's plenty of stuff to talk about, but I just got some clips, man, that I don't have queued up, but if I can find them, I mean, good lord, last night.
Oh, from the fucking review?
No, it's from Mr. Alien.
Oh, Lord.
Everyone groans. I love it that you went, oh, no. Everybody, everyone.
Well, no,
I
mean, I assume, but I've learned to not assume sort of things either.
I don't.
It's too good.
No, it wasn't even that. It's just fucking.
Let me.
I don't know.
Let me read the titles. I mean,
because I don't know anything about. If it happens outside of what's on YouTube or wherever, I don't fucking know anything about it. So I'm just like, I don't even. I can't even react to shit.
I know that JB has been, doing a lot of talk about my drama about Tommy and other people. I don't even know.
This is like The View. If everybody got their own show.
Yeah, I don't know why, because like I really don't have anything going on that I know of right now. So, I heard him the other day.
Somebody will make some up, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, the other day he was like, "Oh, the stuff with Tommy." And I'm like, "Dude, I haven't talked to Tommy in 3 months. I couldn't tell you about any of that. I don't care." And then he was bringing up stuff about the donation stuff, and then he was bringing up stuff with other people that was like really just, again, it's so old. That's why it's almost like every time something gets brought up, you got to hit the reset button or whatever. So it's like, that's why I don't like to talk about it at all, because like, stop making me have to hit the reset button again. It doesn't. But my point here is, I've got these clips marked from last night during these rants apparently that happened, and normally I don't care to talk about all this stuff, but this is just too funny. I have Scott fingers his asshole. That's one clip. Jesus. Scott talks about Scott talks about JB's kids. Look at that one.
Hopefully not while he's fingering his ass.
Scott laughs and threatens JB as he's doxed in the chat.
That is a good point, Jesse. It's a good thing those first two clips aren't together.
Yeah, right.
Scott drunk ranting and threatening people. And
that's
then I've also got Scott.
Yeah.
Scott berates and belittles Bodark, and forces him to take his own dick in his mouth.
Wait, this is all.
Oh, this is yes.
Okay.
These are just some of the. These are just some of what I have. So that's we'll save that for later at some point. Maybe monetize this even. I don't know, but I think we'll save it for monetize this just because I can queue up all these things. But I gotta say, somewhere I think the truth lies somewhere in between fingering asshole and doxing people. Now he didn't dox anybody. Let me just say he didn't dox anybody. But he had people that were doing it in his thing, and he was laughing about it. And I have the whole thing. It's just a wild ride. When you hear it, it's going to be amazing. But listen, it's actually kind of freaky and scary and fucked up. But
I'm the man that can never be doxed, man.
Yeah, he didn't do it. I want to say that he did not do it. But people, it's just he was just, I don't know what he was doing, I guess. But apparently he didn't do it. So it's not him, but it was being done. Whatever. I wasn't there.
On the upside. At least this didn't start out with Bullfrog. I'll take this, I guess.
Yeah, we'll save it for monetize this. We're gonna save it for monetize this, I think. But I do have have a couple clips you'll enjoy, I think. But Dave Chappelle. So Dave Chappelle leaving Netflix, or the Chappelle Show is leaving Netflix for now.
God,
and everybody, everybody made a video about this before knowing the truth of what was going on. They like. How many people jumped right away to like the fucking SJWs took down Chappelle Show? I saw a million of them. And
I'm surprised Netflix were able to take it down, because aren't they contractually obligated to have it up there? Well, so maybe not, because
they take it down all the time.
No, but they paid for it. So like this is what I said to Jake. Me and Jake did a 1-hour podcast. It's up on Patreon, by the way.
Lawsuit.
Go listen to it. I dropped some sauce on that podcast up on Patreon right now, Jake and Joe podcast. But no, Netflix paid for it, right? So like if they want to pull it, they can pull it. Netflix be like, okay, pull it. You fucking paid us for it.
Well, like I was just saying, that if it's going to save them money in potential lawsuits, they're like, fuck it.
And I don't believe Netflix discusses numbers. So
I think their thing was just showing some respect to Dave, which is amazing. If that's actually what they did, because he's got specials with them and everything, and he just basically called him up and was like, hey, I really don't appreciate this.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix has some weird fucking ratio, because they'll take a show that's successful and take it right off. One of their own shows is like, depending on how many views it gets and how much money it makes, how much it costs, like they factor all these things. I don't know what the fuck, but I've seen them take off really good shows.
They're shoe-in.
Yeah, then they're nominated for Oscars.
Well, I've seen people, they've literally done like seasons ready to go in the can, like a season, and then they'll take it off before that can even get played. Like they just do shit like that. I don't know what numbers cause them to make those rash decisions.
Television networks do that too.
Dave asked to have it taken off. So because he's not getting paid for it, he's like, hey, I'm not getting paid for that. You're paying me for my special on here. You're putting my old show on there. I'm not getting paid for that. I mean, so the question is this baby stuff from Dave Chappelle, or is this?
Oh, wow.
It's kind of borderline, because Viacom CBS, he signed a contract with them that said that, it's it's not his shit anymore, and they don't have to pay him basically.
Right.
But at the same time, he's like, it's kind of fucked up that they're doing that.
I mean, wouldn't he want? I would think that.
To get it.
But I would think Dave Chappelle would want the thing to be on there, even though he's making no money from Chappelle Show. I would think he wants it on there because all these people who never saw it might see it or say, "Oh, I've always heard about this," and then they might tune into his. But then he might tune into his special, which then he gets paid for the views. It's only going to make his specials go up, I would think. But maybe I'm wrong.
If anything else, like I said, it's clout. It could help propel him to the next level.
I don't think he needs
people
that.
Seeing those shows.
Maybe he didn't like that he had no say. I don't fuck.
No, I mean, I think he's obviously angry at them. Who gives a shit beyond that? At the same time,
though, I mean, you signed the fucking contract. What do you expect?
You can't get it anywhere else unless you pay per episode, or I guess maybe pay for the whole season. I had trouble finding it.
You can get it on CBS Access and Comedy.
Yeah, you can get it on like an on-demand if you have cable or satellite. You can find it real easy, but it's still not that. That's not that great. That's not that accessible.
Very surprising. Leah just walked in here and said she's wet out of nowhere. I don't know what. Yes, this is weird.
Show's over, guys.
All right.
Well, or it's just starting. One or the other.
I don't know.
Let's get it on.
I don't know why I did that.
Well, I was gonna say, who was that?
I don't know. I was impersonating Leah. I don't know. No, I mean,
like fucking. What the?
That'd be great, dude. She sounded like that. I would have never been with her. Yeah, imagine that you're banging a mongoloid. That's like what Bullfrog's mother sounded like if she fucking came and the cum went in her. And she fucking gave...
Here comes the cook!
Yeah. Here comes the cook! And then she went... And it just fucking all shot all over inside of her. There you go, you nasty bitch! Man, I
don't know if you want to play the clips. I sent you a couple of clips from that 18-minute rant that he did in his comedy show. I mean, otherwise I could paraphrase it for you, but...
what?
Part of his rant, this all started with an 18-minute rant that he did one of his stand-up performances recently. And he basically went off on, Viacom, CBS, Netflix, and I mean, he actually kind of gave Netflix more credit than anything, but he went as far as saying, don't watch the show on any platforms. If you got the DVDs, have a blast, but fuck them.
Wow. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing is I have the DVDs, so...
Yeah, same here.
I'll try to. I mean, they're on Netflix.
You'd think he'd work with somebody. There's enough places to work with, even if, you know what I mean?
Give me all the money.
Shitty to think that you're fucking, that's like the thing he's most known for. And to not have a dime come to you for the rest of your life over that thing.
Dude, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that he would actually be this petty about it. You're killing it. I mean,
if you want to take it a step further back, I'm shocked that he was dumb enough to sign away all the rights to it.
They were gonna.
What did they do? Have Suge Knight hold him over the fucking balcony of a hotel?
They were gonna pay you $50 million to do a season. They were gonna pay you $50 million, which nowadays they would have been
walked away from the series too. So
it would have been $100 million now.
Maybe a couple times about shit.
You like the haircut? No, go ahead, Jesse.
You said it. You said it started because of that bit that he was doing. But so, where did it? What caused them to pull it? He just said, "Fuck you guys."
He called them up and said, "Hey, I'm kind of pissed about this."
Because I thought one of you guys said he didn't own it anymore. He said he didn't own it anymore. Or what
here's part of what he said in that rant. He said they didn't have to pay me because I signed the contract. But is that right? I found out that these people were streaming my work, and they never had to ask or they never have to tell me.
Okay.
Perfectly legal because I signed the contract. But is that right? And then he continues, they didn't exist. He's talking about Netflix. He says, when all these bad things happened to me, they didn't exist. And when I found out they were streaming Chappelle Show, I was furious. How could they not? How could they not know? So, what I did? I called them and I told them that this makes me feel bad. He added, and you know what to do. and you want to know what they did. They agreed that they would take it off the platform, blah, 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 so I could feel better.
I mean, this is the biggest crybaby shit I've heard in a while.
Now that I read that line again, I'm kind of siding with you guys now. I'm like, what
I'm not even I'm trying to figure out why his fucking lawyer, like what you said at the beginning of that, like why his lawyer didn't ask these, like when he didn't get these questions asked in the beginning. Like before he signed the fucking contract, it should say, unless it pertains to this, or that, I would need to be like notified of it or whatever. Like
services really didn't exist.
He said it was.
Then. I mean,
yeah, but didn't he say they can do? Well, the way he said that he made it sound like it was in the contract and he signed it, even though it wasn't right. I'd have to know when and what this contract is. Did he sign it back in 2003 when they signed off on the Chappelle show to start on Comedy Central? Or is this like residual rights, like later on, like when streaming services became a thing? Did he have to sign a new contract and he was dumb enough to go, yeah, I don't need any money, fuck, whatever, take it? Who would do that? Yeah, I don't know. This thing's just weird.
Just weird.
He sounds like a crybaby bitch to be honest.
Maybe we all just like him. Well, everybody says he's cool, but they're usually all comedians. Like, but they usually all say he's like one of the chillest people to be around. So I'm like, yeah, but I've never heard this kind of shit. So
I know, but he is a little bit weird about, like, he doesn't want certain things. He gets mad. You know, he'll leave and go to Africa. He'll do other things. Listen, I love Dave Chappelle. I love the guy. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
But this is a little bit, you know, baby type of shit. It really. It's
2020. I'm doing it, baby.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit strange.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly?
Oh,
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Green 19 Howard. Blue 58 Hot Rogers pack to pass over the middle hits Adams touchdown Packers strike first 7 to zip.
Jesus.
The Green Bay Packers. Thank you, Green Bay Packers refs. You're going to need all the help from the San Jose Sharks referees. Thank you for the donation, Green Bay Packers refs, and keeping Throwdown on the air. It's Tuesday night. Hope everybody's drinking before work tomorrow. I want everybody going into work tomorrow with a fucking hangover. I might go into work tomorrow drunk. I might go for a drive. Drink.
I was thinking about it since technically tomorrow's my Friday. I was thinking about having a couple.
Yeah?
I'm definitely. I was thinking it, and then you guys started saying it, so I'm like, fuck it, we're here. They just heard my thoughts.
Monetize this. Let's go.
Let's go. It's a 1 hour.
I got off on the.
We got a
It's gonna get you drunk.
Jerk off.
Got a 1.5 hour show, and you're gonna get hammered on it. I mean, what are we doing?
No, I'm not gonna get hammered, but
it's my goal to say the N-word, but by the end of this hour and a half shit. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, dude.
Well,
he's doing what I.
Speaking of nincompoops, we got a nincompoop that wants to talk right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the embarrassed piece of shit who says, "Joe, I'm gonna go on a different show. Joe, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Joe, Joe, I'll take you down with somebody else. I'll take somebody." But here he is on the call.
See?
He is
Bullfrog.
You thought I was groaning earlier.
I'd rather have the gunshot victim on here.
Yo, Bullfrog.
Yeah, what up?
Everybody wants to know, what happened yesterday to you as you passed away and deceased on Monday Night Raw.
Everybody cutting in fucking line.
Well, I didn't even know Bray Wyatt was even going to do that segment, so.
Yeah, well, who knew it was going to happen?
Yeah, I want to sue WWE for trying to steal my gimmick now.
Really? Now, technically, I mean, they do watch my show. We know that, right? And so
yeah.
I wonder if this is...
Dude, this is going to be like the Cesaro thing. They're going to, the Bullfrog. And somebody's fucking comes out.
WWE did reach out to me and say, we're going to introduce a new character tonight, and we're going to kill it. What should it be? And then I said a frog, no doubt about it. And they said, all right.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of hate email, a lot of bullying tweets from that fucking segment.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for a Hell in a Cell to push you off of.
Yeah.
Because everybody thought I was joining WWE and shit. I got a lot of threats on my Twitter, and I'm like, whoa, like I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't dictate what WWE does. I had nothing to do with that. And I'm getting all these threats, and people want to dox my IP address and shit. Like,
I don't do that anymore.
people's over here bullying me on Discord and shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I had nothing to do with that Bray Wyatt shit.
Yeah, well,
Wait, who bullied you?
Just block them all.
Just trolls.
You know, I'm really getting sick of people saying that they're being bullied by,
Right.
you know, anybody who's over 18 being like, I'm being bullied. Like, are you serious?
Well, especially.
Well, I mean,
like,
not bullied. They're just being trolls. They're just being stupid.
Okay.
You invited.
Well, it's one of the. Well, you that's a harsh thing to fucking say, dude. Unless they're really is it bullying or not? That's a, you know.
No, I mean, I don't see that they're bullying. They're just acting like they're all big and bad. They're just shooting off. They're being their little
Hey, Bullfrog,
their little keyboard warriors.
Bullfrog, you know, Bullfrog, you do know, Bullfrog, that I do communicate with WWE, right?
Yes.
What year were you born, Bullfrog?
1979.
Oh, they missed.
Just gotten rid of that year.
You know what? They missed it by a year. I told them how old you were, and I guess they must have thought. I guess they did the math the wrong way because it's supposed to be 1979.
Because I'm 41.
Right. See, they fucked it up.
Died in Nam.
I told them. I thought you were 40.
But yeah,
I thought you were 40.
I'll be 42 this coming summer.
Ancestry joke.
Fuck! I thought you were 40. Fuck.
No, I'll be 42 this coming summer.
Right? Really?
All right.
Yes.
So
I'll be 42.
So it's time to.
Stupidity. I like it.
So it's time to start switching to 18 and over, right? Now.
Whoa.
No, I did 21 and only.
Oh, okay.
Are you a pack of cigarettes?
21 and only?
Yeah,
so
21 and only.
Do you card them like under? You know, there's like a glass
you gotta check their ID and shit now.
If you have to check their ID at your age, there's a problem.
Make sure it's not expired either.
Well, dude, you can't hardly tell anymore these days. It's unreal.
You can't hardly wait anymore. Let me tell you.
They're too young.
Jesus fucking.
Well,
why
it's
are we
pretty safe rule of thumb here. I mean, it's got you in trouble in the past.
You can't hardly tell their parents.
Pretty safe word.
Hey, listen.
Wow.
Hey, Bullfrog, what do you think about Dave Chappelle coming off? Dave Chappelle coming off Netflix at his own request. What do you think of the Chappelle show?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think it could be a good thing for him. Maybe he can move on and maybe do something else.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could move on.
Maybe we could do that.
Like he did for like 12 years. Like he did for 12 years already. Yeah.
And Wesley Snipes just.
Well, anyway, listen.
Yeah, I mean, I could see.
We paying taxes. It's free, motherfucker.
But yeah, I could see him maybe doing maybe a stand-up comedy show maybe one day.
Yeah, he does.
What are your thoughts on Netflix?
He does them every year. I mean,
about this.
Well, I don't hardly ever watch Netflix, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to have an opinion. I mean, Netflix just ousted him.
You'd love the movie.
Are you not enraged?
No, I don't hardly ever watch Netflix. I couldn't even tell you what's popular on Netflix.
So fuck Dave Chappelle.
Good.
Fuck him.
If you knew what was popular, honestly, if you knew about what was popular, it'd be weird. I'm glad you don't know, to be honest. Like, let me.
Yeah, because I last time I tried to watch something on Netflix was probably like 3 years ago. To be honest with you, I don't hardly ever watch Netflix.
Hey, have you?
Instead of.
Have you guys seen? Fuck all this talk with Bullfrog. Have you guys seen all this shit with Mike Tyson that he's gonna fight Roy Jones Jr. because of Bob?
Yeah, that's
Sapp?
gonna be an interesting pay-per-view.
Because of what?
Wait.
Because of Bob Sapp.
Bob Sapp?
No, he's gonna be facing Roy Jones or
I
Jr.,
just said that.
right?
Yes, I just said that. I just said that. Bullfrog.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's gonna be.
The volume's low on the
Discord. You donated.
Oh no!
I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated $50.
Okay.
You donated $50, motherfucker.
I'm
a rich motherfucker.
Welsh not giving a fuck. See you, fat fuck.
Oh, see you, fat fuck.
Okay.
Wow, see you, you fat fuck.
And who was that from?
Unbelievable.
Of course, he.
Who was that from?
That was from D. Welsh.
He's a chinless bastard.
Oh,
also,
get a new eyeball.
He also just saved our ass.
No!
That was-
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, I didn't get it at first, and then I just changed the person, and it was the glorious. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, get out of here before you fuck the rest of this thing up. You did a good one, kid.
Thanks for coming, Bullfrog.
Oh yeah, get out while it's good. Holy shit, that was funny.
That was great.
Wow. Bring him on.
I mean,
Bring him on and just throw him off.
oh,
There it is.
he's like 1 and like what is it now? 79-1 jokes he's told or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say over under on who fed him that line.
That's a
I don't know,
great
but it was
point.
Good point.
They're always
YR fed him the line.
yeah,
We're gonna
Who
listen
fed
to
him his dinner?
food.
the government.
Totino's.
Thank
The
you.
government.
I was flubbing for a fucking line here, Game Nerdy. Like that was great. I'm like, oh, thank God.
The state of whatever the fuck he lives in. They fucking fed him
Yeah,
in their
good
shit.
point.
Here's your yeah, the other day he was talking about borrowing money from his mom to pay his rent.
Well, shit, it happens.
No, but I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, who's paying for his food? It's not him. It's the government.
Oh well, I mean that kind of food. Yeah, he could. God, he'd save more money if he just bought like he had like name brand of everything. That's one thing I will say.
Well, tonight's
He'd save a lot if he just got those big fucking bags of fucking cereal instead of the boxes. He'd be set.
no doubt tonight is brought to you by D. Welsh. The Throwdown is now brought to you by D. Welsh officially. So shout out to him for the donation, man. That was a big one. Dude, there was actually sun out today, which was so, like, dude, I needed sun like you wouldn't believe. I was like, I stood outside and put my arms out and rolled up my sleeves, took my hat off and everything. And I sat only 5 minutes of this, 5 minutes. And Leah comes, what are you doing? Oh, no, it wasn't Leah, it was Gavin. Gavin goes, what are you doing?
You're photosynthesizing.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm absorbing the sun. He goes, doesn't that give you cancer? I'm like, not really.
Jesus Christ.
It gives you vitamin D. Now, if you do it every day for 3 hours, it'll give you cancer. Probably.
Don't worry, kid. Just get the sun vaccine. You'll be all right.
Right. The sun vaccine.
You're gonna be the next mandatory vaccine.
Yeah.
Oh
Get your
God.
vitamin D, but don't watch out for the
Doesn't
sun.
everything
They just-
Doesn't everything give you cancer if you take too much of it or too little of it?
Yeah, it can.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I fucking the dude broke it down. That guy that Weinstein, Brett Weinstein, or no, his brother. Who's the guy we like, Joe? What's his first fucking name?
There's Brett Weinstein, and then there's
And then the other guy, Eric.
Adam
All right,
or
so he
Eric?
basically,
Yeah.
like he said, there's only two ways to die, basically, and the one main way is cancer cells, tumors. It's the body's way of living forever. It's because we don't die technically, like the physical does, but everything else just goes. So that's the body's way of creating that cycle is through living forever through tumors. It's even though we're dying, like that's its way of continuing on. Like I don't know, it was
Yeah,
really cool
I
the way
remember that.
it's basically what I just said, but the way he broke it down is really fun. It was like, whoa, shit! Never heard anybody like oncologists, nobody break this shit down like that. Where it's just like that's really fucking creepily
you know,
accurate.
Leah,
The way it works.
Leah just walked in here again. Leah, what's up?
I'm coming for you.
Gee,
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
I'm coming for you.
Well,
Is that Booker
okay.
T or Leah?
Let's relax.
oh,
I'm coming for you. Well, thank you.
Queefy sons of bitches.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was nice to get sun today. Absorbed that vitamin D into my white, pale, ghost-like skin. Very nice. And yeah, I just felt way better today. I cleaned for hours. I got a couple videos done, the podcast with Jake, and I cleaned a bunch of shit. And I'm gonna clean more when I'm done this. And I even played some Diablo in between all that, and took care of my kids. And it was just a day full of lots of stuff.
Jeez. So
Yep.
like when you go out in the sun, it's like somebody doing a line. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and I got in a fight with Leah last night. I got in a big fight with her because I said we were talking over like the Blizzard app. You know, you can talk even though she was on World of Warcraft and I was on Diablo. I could talk to her, you know, and she said to me,
yeah.
she goes, "I don't think I'm going to take a shower tonight. You know, I think I'm going to end up taking it tomorrow, I guess." And I said, "Well, nothing's stopping you from taking a shower." And then, you know, it's like you got nothing's going on. You can go take one or don't. You either play 4 hours of World of Warcraft or 3.5. Take a shower. You know, and then I said, it's not like we're going to have sex tonight or something. You know, if we're gonna, I could see that. And then she got mad at me and said it was like sexist or something. And then I just got pissed off.
Well, she wouldn't have liked it if you said, why don't you just have a whore bath?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's
the
just
wipes are in the cupboard. Go ahead.
I can't. I was being like, I was basically being, what's the word?
Sarcastic?
No, not sarcastic. I was being like
snarky.
Realistic or honest, or there's another word. No. What's the other word? Not realistic, but it's like realistic. Like it just makes sense. It's like, well, duh. Like I mean, listen.
Logical.
I guess logical. There was another word.
God, I want to know the word so bad.
Me
It
too.
probably won't even mean it. That's the fucking best part.
It's driving me nuts that I can't think of the word, but maybe somebody in the chat will get the word. I'm
so
thinking.
disillusioned,
It's like a word between. It's a word between practical and efficient. Maybe it is practical. Maybe that's the word.
That's the meaning of practical.
Practicality.
It makes sense. Listen, you're
indignant.
No, fuck you. Don't say that word or somebody's name, or I'll flip out. No, listen.
Insignia. Oh, I had you.
No, that's a swear in Asia. It means never mind. Cleft lip.
Oh God.
No. So.
What is going on?
Queefy sons of bitches.
Oh my God! So
that Kris Kringle looking guy.
I just thought that, basically,
a lot of small ones.
No, I was thinking, I was basically thinking, okay, it's not even. Listen, it's the end of the night, right? It's fucking 11 o'clock at night. You're probably going to sleep at 1 or 2, or it was actually 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock at night. You're going to bed at 1 or 2, probably 1. You're dirty, right? But we're not going to do it, right? So go to bed. Wake up, take it in the morning. Why waste your wow time?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff.
Oh no.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I just got done waxing Shell's fat water buffalo ass.
Oh.
That wench can suck the chrome off of a Kenmore. JD looks like a young version of Richard Simmons. He has seen more blue-veined aristocrat than Siegfried and Roy had in their entire professional career.
Oh my God. Good Christ. Bullfrog, thanks for the $3.
Thank you, Gallo.
There's no way that's him. Yeah, because he doesn't have any money. So he needs his mom to pay his rent. So it's not...
Tommy's a fucking retard faggot.
All right, well, I won't argue. With you, Tommy.
Say the Ohio state government then?
Tommy's a fucking retard faggot.
Yes, I would say so.
I slay bitches every day.
As far as what you were saying with Leah, I'd have to hear her logic on that first because,
listen, I sounded
in this
like...
household, it's like, gotta be kind of showered up.
Well, no, well, that's...
Damn, what do you got? You in a communist fucking...
Yeah, what the hell?
No, it's just
well, my point was, don't tell me. Listen, if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. Why are you telling me? I don't give a shit,
I'm not saying it wouldn't happen in this household otherwise, but it's a sign of respect,
My communist condominium.
No, I'm saying that, if my point is we weren't going to do it. So, I could see if she was like, hey, maybe later, something's going to go down. And then she ended up saying to me, hey, I'm not going to take a shower, I don't think, tonight. So either that means, that's not happening probably, like you thought, or I'm going to be dirty. Aww. One of the two. But none of that was going on. It was literally just, whatever. I'm not taking a shower. And I'm like, well, why? What the fuck do I care if you take a shower? Or are we going to do it later? And then she goes, that's what you go to. And then we got in a little argument. And then I deleted her off my friends list on Blizzard.
You showed her.
Fucking take that.
I'm coming for you.
Not now, you're not.
I'd figure you just delete your Blizzard account. That's what solves it, right?
No, I deleted her.
Oh, come on. I had to.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
That was too easy.
Shut up, you filthy animal.
Oh, Robin, clean yourself.
Robin, clean yourself, Robin. I'm a Jew with a fake hair. Howard has fake hair now. Do you know that?
Robin has an ashy soul.
Wait, Robin?
Oh, my God.
Robin or Howard?
No, Howard has fake hair.
Jesus.
I heard, whoa.
I was like, do I need to call it a wig or a weave? I wasn't sure.
Let me try something else.
Fred's finger smells like it. Just put it that way.
Dude, when I heard Scott say that he was that he fingers his asshole or whatever, It's fucking weird.
Well,
it was very strange. I mean, we're gonna listen to some of that in a minute, and we're gonna listen to him just.
For you, man.
He just berates Bodark in this clip that I have. Amazing stuff. Like, it's really good.
Maybe we do one of them as a taster for Friday.
That's what I think, because then I can cue them all up the right way, you know?
You're gonna use the word. You're gonna use the word taster.
Yeah, I was like,
within like 8 seconds of the
ass
thing.
fingering. Yeah, I was thinking ass fingering, taster. I mean, it all
It'll
runs
give you E.
together.
coli.
This is what it.
by the way.
This is what it sounds like when he fingers his asshole. Listen to this.
Ooh, oh, I can come. Ooh,
Better wash
It
your
kind of
hands,
sounded
buddy.
like him.
ooh, oh, I can come. Ooh,
I think isn't he morphing in that?
ooh, oh, I can come. Ooh.
Oh my god, die.
Looks like a birth of sorts.
Oh my god, die.
Oh
I
my
heard
god.
she
Dad.
wants to eliminate Nerdy. Like she just wants to take him out.
Who? Oh, Leah?
death to nerdy. I don't know. Joe's got more info on that than I do.
I don't know. She told you pretty much straight up the other night. I heard it on the Patreon.
I didn't think it was that
That's
bad, really. I don't think she. I think it's only on my show she hates Nerdy. So it's only on mine she gets crazy. Like she gets like raging. Like maybe it's because she hates other females being on the show. You can clearly tell. And you look like a lesbian, so that maybe that sets her off. Like if you wear a wig, she might go full fucking red face.
That's true. That's true. I don't want to offend her too much or upset her, so maybe I should hold off on the wigs.
I'll just play whatever it is for you. So yeah, here's a little bit of our alien friend. I don't know, going off on Bodark or something.
You got area chance. You think it's funny? You think it's a fucking?
I don't think it's funny. I think that all these things are shows. Like,
Try
are
to
you
re-roll
okay?
the chance.
It's
on the
funny,
video.
but he should maybe want to fucking actually show us.
He might need this guy we're talking to. He should seek help.
Like, dude, I've been in this game for 6 years. I've been having fun.
Congratulations.
Sit there and tell me that you want to kill me.
Did I say anything about killing you? No.
You want to bash my head together with Joe Blown. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, dude?
It's not the best
Get a
role.
grip,
It's not
bro.
the best role, but
I'm in the background. I'm in the background. I'm in the background playing Diablo, and I go, "It's not the best role. That's not the best role." That's the best part. Oh my god, bro. That's funny.
Dude,
That's wicked.
I
funny.
just
What
don't
we
even
have
remember what
here is a failure to communicate. And this community,
have a nice life.
Thank you.
Jesus.
ooh, so you're never gonna talk to... Oh, okay. She'll be back tomorrow.
He's the first person to ever wish me to have a good life.
Well, we're gonna. I'm gonna clip that.
I am so confused.
I am too, but it's just a fun fight. I heard some of it and was laughing at
Why
it.
were they on the same call? Like that's all I keep thinking is, what is this?
I
even
have
happening?
no context whatsoever. All I have is that the person that sent me this said, "Everybody's drunk." I guess I don't know.
All right, well that answers the question.
Yeah, I think by Friday I'll have this all queued up.
I couldn't see these two in a room together. What happened? Well, they drank a couple of. Oh, I see.
It was very interesting, I guess.
It was a fun time. Good time.
They took ecstasy. They won't stop fucking each other. We left them.
Well, Friday night we are bringing back the rant line in full. Friday night I'll monetize this. So we hope get your rants ready. Get the rants out there.
Piss break.
I want Amanda Carmen to just make a sexy one. You know?
It's hard for her to really make a sexy anything, but it'd be cool.
Oh my god.
She can guess. She's got an eye roll to die for, I tell you.
Ooh, oh.
Oh.
Hey, that wasn't.
Come on.
I'm going off the joke that happened way earlier.
Oh my god, die.
What's the matter, Jesse? You mad you're not going to get any titty pics now?
Well, they were on the show.
I know. I jerked off to him. I swear to God, I put Leah.
I mean, didn't everybody like?
I
do it
did.
that
Listen,
night?
I'm
I
not
feel
job. I put Leah and Monica and
I feel like Casey even pulled his out. It was
Amanda.
like one of those nights.
I put all their breasts together and I whacked off. And I said the power I have is, and I just jerked off. It was crazy, and it was
boob off.
I thrusted,
and I had to rush it down my throat.
No, she said not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, sweetie. It's Bullsy's here too, by the way. What's up to Amanda and everybody else for being part of the jokes? We love you.
Well, he looks like if you had a teenager right
Who?
now.
What? I don't know.
Wait, I think.
What?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
Hang on, let me try this again.
What the fuck? Are we being bombed?
Yeah, Wandy's here.
Oh.
Hey, Wandy. What's up, man? Listen, I hope Dave Chappelle goes on our shooting rampage at the Netflix studios.
Oh no.
What?
He puts bricks outside the building. He just leaves it to the BLM people.
I just said,
Or whatever.
I just said, I hope Dave Chappelle goes on a shooting rampage. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that.
I could tell you there's several million people out there that would hope Trump is there at the same time.
Wow. Imagine Dave Chappelle though really going like he snaps and kills a bunch of people with a weapon.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff.
Oh, here we
A
go.
little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Here we go.
Hey Drew. Don't think I've forgotten about you. Hope you haven't forgotten about me.
Here we go. What's with everybody doxing everybody? I will find you.
Wait, what?
I will find you, they say. Here he comes. He's coming for you, Drew. They got
some people just don't have a life.
It happened to me, happened to this guy, the other guy, happened to JB. Like, it's happened to everybody.
I feel like
people have been saying they're going to find each other for 7 years, and how many have actually done it? I mean, come on.
Hey, you found me, and we had a steak. You found me, and we had a steak. I mean,
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. A
fucked
little
in
bit
front
of the
of the
bubbly.
That's it.
oh no, I can't read. I have to read this one because it was donated. Shell, this is really Shell. She says, Bullfrog is my airheaded bitch. It's true. He is a Hebrew with money, but the white something loves his some Jabba the Hutt ass. It's also true. JD looks like a 70s porn star with throat massive, bald-headed sailor. Something tells me that's not Shell.
I don't know, but Jabba the Hutt, I wonder what he likes. You know?
Touch me there.
That's definitely not Shell, but I
was going to say, something tells me there's no way that is.
There's no way that's
well, when it said airheaded faggot or whatever it said, I thought that for that minute I thought it was her, and then it's like
that's what I was thinking too.
Well, Shell drops bombs too. She don't drop $3. She drops at least 10 or something like that. She never ever drops 3.
I don't even know. Yeah, I was just it didn't seem like a. He's gonna read it like, now she's bullying me.
That's probably Costanza's burner account. That's what I think.
Anyone who drops $3 just trying to get something out there to stir shit, usually, or they're trying to make a point or something. But
they should make you give a different address with each account. These people wouldn't know. They'd have 3: the grandmother's house, their house, and police station or something.
Listen,
Shell is she's a true viewer. You know, her relationship with the show will last longer than her marriage sometimes.
Oh.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Oh, wait,
I'm
what?
coming for you.
I'm just.
Wow.
The words that Nerdy says aren't representative of this show, just other shows that he's on.
Yeah, this is really.
To be fair, I don't know anything about that, so I'm just gonna claim ignorance.
Nerdy is now JB's right-hand man. So.
Queefy sons of bitches.
Come on.
Dr. Earl, shut up. Dr. Earl, go fuck Arknolia Strokelbean.
Oh, so what up, homie?
What up, homie? Hey, will you plug my show that I bring people on that shit on you? Joe, why won't you plug my show where I bring people on to bash you? I wonder.
I've been watching too many fucking phone calls and call it a show, and that's why everyone gets mad. Everyone's like, they're doing a show. No, they just airing out bullshit.
Yeah, it's really, there aren't shows. Everybody thinks everything's a show. Even this isn't much of a show, but it's like.
I was going to say, we're just chilling, catch us on a couple ripe nights.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, I'm on a show. No, you're on a fucking call with your friends being dickheads in front of 12 people.
Which is fine. We encourage that. Eat it. Yeah, fuck them.
You know what I would like to also see is, I'd like to see fucking Grimm's Toy Show just beaten to death by his ex-wife.
Whoa.
You know, just let fucking that bitch just smash him. You know, because behind the scene, you know, in real, you know, on the show he seems like a fun-loving, like, that's me, Grimm Toy. But like in real life, this guy is
on the Patreon.
He's a piece of shit to his family. He really is, and I'm going to talk about that later.
Could you imagine that was his Patreon? So like, I beat my wife on the $5 tier.
He's sniffing around. Yeah, listen, he's been looking for pussy for every second. He's like, great, honey, go take care of the kids, honey. Huh? Well, look at this pussy over here. Huh?
Oh.
That's why he had like
on the $200 tier.
That's why
you can tell me what to do to her.
That's why after she left him, he already had 4 different girlfriends in a span of 6 months. Did you notice that? He was doing reviews with these chicks, and it was like, my girlfriend's here, and then a week later, my girlfriend's here, but it's a different girl. It was like, dude,
that's just your.
Yeah, he had them. He had them all lined up way before.
He does. Yeah, then he started moving on to dudes, and it really creeped me out.
He does look a little bit like that slap for cash guy, so I don't know. Maybe
you're right about that.
Ooh.
He's a crackhead cunt. I will say that.
Anything with toy show in your name is going to be a problem later. I have a feeling.
Oh God!
Call
well,
it like don't call it Grimm's Playhouse either. That's off.
It's like when Onision lost his place. It's like, listen, I never root for people to lose. Like, even Onision, as much of a weird fuck as he is, you know what I mean? I didn't root for him to lose. I root for people to win, you know what I mean? And it's like the guy made a crazy GIF, right? A meme, the banana, what was it, peanut butter jelly? And it's like the guy made a crazy meme, and he did so well, and, you know, his channel went from hundreds of thousands of views every time down to, you know, what it is now, 5 to 20,000, and whatever he does, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like to watch him move out of his mansion because he had to sell not mansion, but, you know, gigantic house, like rich people's house, like $1 million home, or it was 800,000 at least. He had to sell his fucking $800,000 $1 million home, and to watch him move into a house about smaller than mine. You know, it was
I mean, yeah.
It must. I mean, it was humbling. I mean, or about the size.
That's what I was going to. Yeah.
It must have been humbling. You know, I mean, it's terrible because you want someone to do. You don't want someone to lose. You know, and lose everything. And
even 9/11, we're like,
what?
Oh, look at the precision. I never had a flight that fucking fast.
What?
Never mind.
What the hell did that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Like, I've been sitting, like, I was listening, kind of. I mean, I took what you said so literally. I've been in my head like, so like, if you really didn't want anyone to lose, like, or you don't like whatever, and I was just like, oh, so does that like count for everything? And I just started going through the, you know, Charlie Manson. Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, people on 9/11. Dude, no, listen, people on 9/11 really lost, okay? Onision, like, he just kind of sucks that, you kind of took a step. You had to come down to the regular man's level after having such fame and success.
God, that's like every YouTuber after.
Everybody. What goes up must come down, and listen, can you go back up again? That's the point. But it's like, dude, this guy, and it's like, well, why'd you buy a mansion, right? You know?
Yeah.
But this guy he wrote everything off on his taxes. Like, he wrote everything off.
Ooh.
He was writing, like, electricity off and shit, and that's why he got fucked.
Well, he could. You can. All of it's going towards his work, technically.
You couldn't, apparently.
If you have an office in your house, you can write that off.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know, did he have, I mean, if he didn't have proper accountants, yes, you can do that shit. You just got to have people doing it and pay them well to do so. There's always ways. There's always, I mean... You can write off so much shit if it's on like a business card for business.
You know the mistake he made? He had a family member do it, and because he had the family member do it, I think he won't sue them or whatever. So he's just fucked. So it's essentially like he did his own taxes.
When my wife started working from home, we realized we couldn't get the write-off for her working from home because we didn't have an office.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did was we took the spare bedroom, removed the door from the closet, and put a desk in the closet, like actually built one into the closet. Now, we still haven't been able to write it off because it wasn't too long after that they changed the taxes to where you can't really long form unless you got a fucking mansion or something.
Yeah, I basically
drive 10 million miles a year.
And I do my own taxes, so if I fuck something up, which I have, it's on me, and so there's no one to do. So that's why if you get a company to do it, it's the best, because you don't feel bad suing them.
I was
right.
I own 2 houses. I own 2 houses, 2 cars, and drive 30,000 miles a year, and I don't have enough shit to long form. If that tells you anything.
Yeah. Well,
that's fucked up.
Don't just go with like the H&R Blocks or whatever either. Go with like like a good company, but like a smaller one that it's more personal. You know, you work with them every year. They fucking know your shit.
Yeah,
but
get
you every dollar.
Are they going to insure an audit? Because if they're going to be riskier, they better insure a fucking audit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure. Well, I'm talking legitimate places. I'm just saying, not just everyone just go to like a TurboTax or an H&R Block place or some shit. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I've had better success going through. Like I've been working with the same place for like 6 years. So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know.
I got to tell you,
they're cool.
I'm not looking forward to doing my taxes again this year. Let me tell you that.
Well, that was fuck. Like,
are you hearing about these? Are you guys hearing about these tornadoes down in the Dallas area?
We had one in the Cape the other day.
Tornadoes.
No,
fucking
tell me about
Thanksgiving
them.
week.
Yeah,
but they're saying buildings have collapsed in Arlington. Fire department is preparing potential patients with triage.
I like how you said you said it's fucking Thanksgiving. Like the weather's like, hang on, the turkey's almost done. Wait a minute.
Wow.
No, it's just the time of year. I mean, I get it. It's Texas. It's warmer down there. Shit like this can happen any time of year. It's just bizarre to hear that. Just like the amount of hurricanes we've had, especially late in the hurricane season. There's hurricane seasons where the last hurricane happens in October, even though it technically runs through the end of November.
Right.
But we've had, 3 this month?
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna set the. I said it in fucking January. We're gonna set the record. I did think something crazy was gonna happen in Massachusetts. I'm surprised we didn't have the big something. Now we had 2 tropical storms that got close, but I was sure we were gonna get a hurricane in Massachusetts or an earthquake. I said. Now we did get an earthquake as well, but they were we felt the shaking, but it wasn't that crazy. So maybe we'll get a tsunami. I don't fucking know. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes to say, hey, remember the fight that you thought I fucking had with this guy and nobody knows what I'm talking about? It's Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Oh my God, die.
Shut up, Leah.
I don't need an introduction. I'm just happy to hang out with you guys.
Oh, you need one. You needed one.
Hey, I was fried Friday. I don't know how you guys wasn't like, dude, what the fuck is this dude smoking?
No, we knew you were. That's why it was.
I think at some point we did.
We did.
Didn't know that
Something was up.
I think Jesse was like, what are you smoking, dude? What the fuck is up with this dude right now?
But you know what? Now it's fucking hilarious to go back. I've listened to it 5 times to try to like.
It was funny.
Dude, I was like, I listened back. I'm like, dude, what was I must have smoked so much.
Because like you have like a fucking point, like big time in your own mind, and
I had no point.
None of us really knew, but you were so dead set on it that it was so killer. It was like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening?
I had nothing, man. I came in all fucking high and mighty, and I was like, ah, shit, man, this fell flat. Everybody's like, dude, what are you smoking, bro? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
You know what would have been funny though? If you'd come in, if you'd come in and been more like, hey guys, so what's up? So like, you know the fucking deal we're doing. Yahoo!
Yeah. I just went into it, you know. Well, monetize this, you know. It's I know you kind of, you know, it's the AMP show, you know.
You want to fuck with everybody, Tony? Here's what you do. You fucking start off. Everything's dark, not one bit of light. And then you just go around, turning everything on one by one. It'll fucking
with all my lights on. It's like the electric bill is fucking $300 a month, dude. I'm starting to shut off little by little. You're gonna see me Friday. It's gonna be like one light's gonna be on. You're gonna be like, what's up with Tony, dude? Dude, he can't pay his electric bill. He left his lights going on all week.
His other there's like a whole other circuit breaker just dedicated to trippiness.
You know what it reminds me of dude, is you remember
I blew a circuit.
You did? Oh, really?
Yes. Yep. I blew a circuit.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
My AC circuit.
Not surprised.
So,
all the black lights, all that stuff.
Yeah. It's fucking a lot of shit.
You know what it reminded me of? Like when you came in, it was like remember in Airheads when they take over the radio station and then the one guy, it's actually, what's his name from Ready to Rumble, David Arquette goes, man, you guys are all, I don't want to leave, man. You guys are all like, woohoo and shit. Like he's all fucked up. That was Tony the other night. is fucked up.
Oh my god, you guys are all woohoo and shit.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I get so amped. Like Fridays are the day, dude. I look forward to.
You were over amped before you got on the show. That's what happened.
Yeah, like I wait all week for that day. Like it's the day that we hang out. It's a day that
he comes in
sets
and
the
goes,
weekend.
I'm sorry, fellas. I switched my sativa with my indica.
Yeah. So I'm like waiting, you know, like hanging out on like the hold section, and I'm just smoking away, and you know, you guys are already going.
I was gonna
so
say that earlier. I was gonna blame it on the on hold. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, you guys, I'm coming in, you're like a whirlwind. You guys like, dude, chill out. Like, what are you doing? Like, you guys like, dude, we're gonna have to fucking
everybody.
You're like,
everybody that comes in, what the fuck do you want?
Yeah, like, let's fucking ban him.
Oh.
So, no, I had fun though. It was fun.
You guys should
And
just
I love
and-
I love hanging out and smoking and chilling with you guys. That's why I'm here. You know, it's you know, you guys are nerdy and Drew and fucking Jesse and Jake. You guys are why I'm here. You guys are great people, and
I don't know. Drew's kind of a piece of shit. Let's be honest.
Kind of.
Since you got that belt, pompous prick.
You know, like,
But it was
something about it.
The thing about it was like I was I wanted to see how like where you were gonna go next with it. I was like, okay, what's he gonna like? Is this gonna turn into something, or is he lost his mind?
Yeah, I wanted that big moment, like, oh, I get it. Fuck.
And
You're right.
There was nothing.
And the thing was, the people in the chat were starting to lose it. Like they were like I wasn't even that upset. I was just confused, and
You
I was
having
like,
a bad trip,
let's
dude?
see what goes on. Yeah,
right.
but no, people were pissed. They were like, fuck this guy. What the fuck's going on? And I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. I'm like, he's got to be wrecked. Like, he's got to be on, like, some fucking mushrooms. Like, I thought maybe...
Jurassic 7 just fucking let out some LSD from 1998.
Like, you know, if his girl came in and was like, be quiet, and he was like, fuck you! And he just... and he beat the shit out of her.
That would have been crazy.
Just fucking Sean Connery to her right in her fucking head. Live.
Yeah, there's some shit that went down.
Calls her Money Penny.
She's always yelling at me. She's always telling me to shut up.
So you've been thinking about hurting her, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Whoa.
like 15 minutes ago, I jumped on. I'm like, babe, I'm jumping on.
Slept the fuck out of her. 50.
She's like, what about me? What about me? I'm like, babe, I'm going on. I'm going to hang out with my dudes. Like, I'm sorry. She's like, no, what about me? I'm like, dude, I'm going to hang out with my dudes.
That's what
She's
it
like,
was.
I want to smoke. I'm like, dude, I gotta go. Sorry. You know?
Dude, that's what happened. She was doing that to you Friday. You were on hold too long, and you blew your top. I can't take it anymore. Shut the fuck up.
She's literally calling me right now to say, I want to smoke.
Oh, fuck.
You left me to hang out with your
Tell her
homies.
tell her open the fucking fridge. There's plenty in there, I'm sure.
Would she really talk to you like that? Because she sounds more like a, yo, shut the... Like, she doesn't sound like the, come on, please hang with me. She sounds more like the, fucking smoke with me. Smoke with me, idiot. Like, what are you doing? Like, I want to smoke.
She has to ask the other way.
She's not like...
Yeah,
oh.
she'll yes.
That's not
no,
too
Jesse's
bad.
right. She'll ask nice first, and then she'll get that tone like she is right now, yelling at me.
Yeah, I picture her yelling at you, you know? Wait a minute.
Start playing piano to her. It's like a candle in the wind.
Yeah, get her in here to dance. I'll sing her a song.
Well,
tell her to join the show and she can smoke with you on the show.
There you go.
I tell
That's a
her
good
all the
idea.
time. You know,
Yeah,
I tell her all the time. I say these are my homies right here.
Joe might invite you to a threesome. She'll love it. It'll be great.
Tell her you'll keep the camera off. You'll use a fake name.
Yeah.
She'll be like, can I use your wife as a bong? She'll like want to smoke out of her.
Dude, she's afraid to even walk in here, bro, because she thinks
Gives her
the
a
camera's
shotgun
on.
hit.
She like crawls.
I'll
Dude,
fuck
she's
her
like
face.
crawling like Vietnam style, like
My
on the
girl will do
floor.
the same
Hey,
thinking
she did that to herself.
Wow.
She's the one who just bolted out in front of you and started. Boy, it was
Exactly.
like she knew she was on camera that night too. Right in frame, perfect.
Get her in here right now. Let's do
Oh.
it. Get her on the phone.
Nothing scares a woman more than
Get her
when
on
they
the
don't know
phone.
they're being filmed. I'll tell.
Listen up, you filthy slut. I wanna stick my infected cock in your butt. I'll come down to Revere and put my dick in your rear. I'll lift up your blouse. I I come in your mouth. I put my big fat hogger in you. I'll milk your breasts. I feel them up. I'm gonna rape you and leave you for dead. Yeah, Tony, what's her name, Tony? Tell me. Tony, what's your girl's name? Her first
Amanda.
name. Oh, it's Amanda?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Amanda.
that was fun.
You cross-eyed bitch, let me tell you. Oh, I mean,
The
Tony.
name your girlfriend's got, you should hide her till 2021.
You should really look for messages from D. Welch on her phone.
I know you're my girl. Listen, Amanda. Boston Amanda.
Look
I'm
this way.
gonna
No, I meant that
suck,
way, bitch.
fuck, insert my dick in your hole, and I'ma make you come, you stupid bitch. Hey, where's Amanda from? What is she from? Revere? Thank you, everybody. I'll be here all week. No, where are you from? Where's Amanda from?
Whoa, I'll be here all week singing tunes on the side.
Like, where was she born? Like, where was her hometown? Like, born? Like, was she born in Revere?
That's what you should do. Yeah.
She's not even listening.
Revere, okay.
We're here. We're from Revere, born and raised, my brother.
Okay.
You know.
Born and raised. We'll turn it up a little.
I feel like that Tony's like their welcome sign when you get over there.
Turn my headphones up.
Welcome.
Where's the snare?
Oh.
She tried to suck me, fuck me, swallow me whole, and I put it in Amanda's fucking infested asshole. I don't know. All right, that's. The fuck is wrong with me, dude? I'm sorry. I tell Amanda though that we love her. It's we love her.
Amanda.
Amanda.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I thought I was just a little fucking. It's just me giving myself a laugh. Thought I was muted. Not really.
Fucking music.
God, I just want to stick a saxophone in a vagina right now. This would be great. You gotta, and I need to clean the spit valve. Oh yeah, clean it. Yeah.
She's not happy. The Tony's up all night. He's on this loser's show. And she has to work the next day. She's like a slave. Tony's got $1,000 bonds. She's got breasts. She's got nipples that'd take your breath away. All right, this is getting out of hand. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Thank you. Come on, you
turn
know.
off these fucking lights.
If you know me. Sorry.
All that shit comes on with one switch.
And this is why 9/11 has to happen again to New York, because this place. No, I'm sorry. What, Tony?
No, I was just talking to my girl.
Oh, you tell. Hey, listen.
She was dancing.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
If you were looking to get 72 virgins, which building would you bomb?
Oh.
You know, I think. Well, maybe
Oh,
Boston.
That was retorting to Joe's thing there.
Well, Boston had the Boston bombing, so we did have a little taste of it. You know what I mean? But maybe, listen. The Prudential is a target, no doubt about it. It's scary to be in Boston at these times. I appreciate her dancing, no doubt about it. Drew, how's your wife been, man? Has she been on edge recently with you and your craziness?
Yeah, I mean, I've caused some of it, but
yeah, I heard. I finally heard what you were talking about. You sent me a message the other day, and I didn't know what you were talking about. And then days later, I heard it, and I was like, Jesus, what the fuck happened, man? What are you beating your kids and wife? Like, what's going on over there?
No. I mean, it's just, it's the fucking pandemic, man. Things of, she's an outgoing person. She doesn't like to be home. I'm the kind of person that likes to be home, doesn't care to go out.
But you're driving out all the time.
Right. But I mean, even before that, I'm more of a
Why he wants to be fucking home. No, sorry.
Well, even more so now, yes. But she
I don't know who that was that came out of me.
I like
even we ordered Mexican food the other night, and she actually drove to get it instead of doing the delivery thing. She's like, I just got to get out of the house, and she doesn't have that many opportunities. Many of her friends aren't going out and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we're going a little crazy here, but me and Leah kind of homebodies anyway, so it's okay.
Right.
She stays over there, I stay over here. It's fine.
Stay the fuck up there, or I'll slap your face off, you fucking cunt.
But ultimately, it was primarily my fault. I just fucking went
fart too much.
And saying when I went nuts, I mean, you know what my kind of anger. It's not really that bad. I get accused of yelling when I'm talking like this, but it's the way I say things and the way I do things, and it caught up with me the other night.
I mean, sometimes you'll go after a motherfucker the wrong way if he grabs a banana.
Oh my God, you sounded like Alex Payne right there for some reason.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
All you would have said was coconut.
That'll probably never happen again.
No, Joe, you can't sound like Alex Payne. Jesse speaks English.
Oh.
Well, on a good day.
It's a pain listening to him, to be honest. Remember when him and Bodark fought and it was like gay sex is what it was like.
God.
That was
colonoscopies
to be fair to Alex, he's like, I had nothing to say. What I don't care.
Yeah.
It was kind of like me and D Welch. It was like, I don't care. You're saying
I didn't want to do it. He probably was just, I'm just going to let him go, and if he kills himself, I'm going to hang up.
Well, see, I know you guys don't think nothing's going on, but really behind the scenes, they're actually preparing for the big COVID wave too, because my girlfriend, she does work in the healthcare field.
Start spitting on people immediately.
No, yeah, but they're already kind of doing that. They've already been throwing hints out the last few weeks. LA already shut down. There no Thanksgiving.
Well, Massachusetts.
If you're in a house with more than 10 people, you're done.
Yep, Massachusetts.
Marie calendars in a box for you fuckers.
They're putting COVID sites everywhere. They're launching. Everything's kind of starting to process, and all the numbers are starting to inflate. They're doubling every day. Right now, the COVID lines for the tests are doubling. Like if there's 16 people today, tomorrow there's going to be 30. The next day there'll be 50. Yeah. The next day there'll be 90. And
don't you feel better though that the deaths haven't increased even though our cases have? That's actually a good thing. Yes. The more cases that rise, it's actually
you're
better.
100% right.
Our mortality rate is just dropping. It's plummeting.
No, you're right.
Dude,
you're right. You're right.
I don't know if it was on this show or another show, because I've listened to a lot of shit. And fucking it was about the test being different in each nostril from the same person. Was that on the show?
No. That was Sunday night. But yeah, it came up wrong on one and right on the other, I guess.
Yeah, that's
You're so right.
Yeah, that's why I'm this whole thing. Yeah, get in line, you
in the fast test. Are they starting to count those fast track tests that are kind of newer now? Are those counting into the numbers?
Well, how come people I know that
30% accurate?
Yeah.
There's two different kind of tests. Yeah. There's the one that goes to your nostril, and then there's one that goes deep to there's like a brain. There's like a brain.
Either, but they what makes them decide to send it through fucking snail mail? Like I had a friend of mine it took 3 fucking weeks.
There's a throat swab. Yeah, and they do a throat swab too. So
yeah,
what's
do all of them? Do all 3 of them?
They're all fucking.
They all suck.
Poking the back of your funny.
Hey, look at it this way. At least they don't have to shove the Q-tip up your dick like they do with testicular cancer.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Did you imagine that's how they had to go about it?
Dude, you better knock me out. Like,
yeah, let me shove this thing in your dick hole.
Yeah, you're gonna have to knock me the fuck out for that. Like, there's no question.
Put me on some crazy drugs or just let the cancer get me. I don't know.
But just swing by my place before you go, Drew, and I'll load you up with some good herb.
Yeah, I bet you would. I wouldn't be able to pass a drug test at work for the next 7 years, but it would work.
Oh, hey, priorities, right?
Right.
Yeah, I uploaded
Let's get through this first.
I actually uploaded that Corrupted earlier today, the hour of it. I mean, there's a lot more to it if people go listen to the whole show on Patreon, but I just thought that was a solid hour. I listened to the whole thing randomly by chance, and I was like, man, that was a fun show. It was a pretty good show.
How long ago was that? Because I saw it was 174, but I've lost count at this point. Like, when was that?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was, well, no, it was, you're right. It was about 3 or 4 weeks ago because we didn't have two. We missed a Corrupted, then we made it up, and then we missed a Corrupted last week and did make it up. So, and that was, and the last Corrupted was 175, so that was 4 weeks ago, I think. Maybe it was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Who cares?
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
Man, I would. No,
at first I thought maybe it was one. I thought you'd recorded a makeup today, and that was part one of it or something. That's what I thought at first because I didn't hear myself on there, and I heard Tony and someone.
A lot
else.
of people thought that. A lot of people thought that because apparently people missed that episode. A lot of people did. I mean, but it got pretty good numbers, so I didn't think anybody missed it. But apparently, so a lot of people missed it, or they just forgot. And somebody was like, "Dude, I'm glad you uploaded that because." That was recently I missed a couple Corrupteds, and I wasn't even thinking about going back to listen to that one. I was just going to listen to the new ones and wasn't thinking about it. And I heard that, and then I went and downloaded the whole episode. It was pretty solid. And I was like, yeah, it was a pretty fun fucking show. We were kind of shitheads. Like, it was it was fucking Ian, And then the guy wrote me, he goes, Tony was pretty good, too. The other night, he was a fucking whack job. He's like, but on this show on Corrupted, he was great. And I'm like, yeah. Like, I go, yeah. Tony was fucking high, dude. He was fucking high as fuck. And
was fucking up my rock.
And normally when you're on a show and you get high, as you get crazier as the night goes on, people understand that, so they just go, he's fucked. But when you come onto a show for the first time and there's no context, people just go, what? They don't
exactly.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Because I was on hold. I was on hold for like an hour.
Right.
So I was smoking my guts out. And fucking you know what I'm saying? It was all crazy down there, and then fucking.
Are you sure you weren't pulling a Scott and you weren't fucking printing up pictures of me and then throwing darts at my head, being like, "Put me on the fucking show, Joe"?
No, I'm good. I'm good with
that.
Are
you sure? Fucking.
Hey man, I baked your
cake. All that herb he's got in there might be a voodoo doll he's building.
I baked you a cake.
I let the big boys handle that.
Joe fucking Cronin, can I fucking jerk off on you?
That's your field.
I baked a cake for you, man.
That's old school.
That is old school. That was a good one. That was a really good one. That was like one of the best things that he ever did. The talk spooky to me is coming, Leah says, eventually this week, maybe. And we have a bunch of other episodes.
Talk spooky to me? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. No, imagine. Oh, remember when Monica did come? Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, you don't remember that?
Oh, I might.
You're in for a treat then, brother. Is Monica listening to this?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Monica, what's going on, baby?
So we
Listen.
all hear it.
Yeah, Leah's brother's a doctor working the COVID units, and it's pretty real to him, I'll tell you that. But, if you want to be a psycho.
When?
My God.
Whoa, that was...
Monica is, to her credit here, she's stretching. And she goes, oh, fuck.
If you would have phrased that differently.
Listen to this again. Listen to this again.
When?
My God.
When?
My God. Oh, yeah,
it was stretching with consent, by the way.
Fuck. Ah.
When?
My God.
Let's reword that. Being stretched with consent.
Yeah, this is very strange.
When?
My God.
Jeez.
That's amazing.
There's a lot going on.
There's guys out there that would pay $4.99 for that.
When?
My God.
Just the clip.
When?
My God.
On a loop.
Why does it sound like the donation guy is getting a piece of that too?
Yeah, yeah, maybe he started it.
Somebody's donating.
Like, when?
I think
apparently that means now. I guess.
Well, yeah, I think what happened is he his coming made her come. That's
coming.
I believe what happened.
Gonna get the plastic sheets for this one.
Damn, I went back.
Those donation robots come a few times. They do some wild shit if you treat it right.
I thought you just said you saw a robot come. I was like, what?
No, that was back in the 80s when they were still trying to figure that shit out.
You been to Japan recently or something?
Flashback.
So and say, Joe, I love you, dude. You are like one of the best things that's ever happened for me, and you've done a lot of good things for me, and I want to say thank you for helping me get there to $200 on the GoFundMe. I just checked my GoFundMe and it was just up to $200, but I appreciate.
Oh, this was one of the 10. This is one of the 10
I just
times.
listened to this 3 days ago, and I was thinking the same thing. Isn't it ironic that all that was said?
Yeah. Oh, this is just one of the 10 times that I helped Tommy make a bunch of money.
I literally heard this 3 days ago.
More soon.
Really, that's weird.
I appreciate that.
Fuck yeah, Tommy. We'll get you up there. Go check out Tommy's GoFundMe, guys, and support him.
You know, Joe, the one thing is about is you remind me of me. You're very determined. You want to put your head to the grindstone.
Terminated.
That's when you kill your own fucking goals.
Yeah.
You want to be determinated? I will determinate you.
And you know you're more put together than I am, but you know you
down there.
It's one thing I'm glad that I found you.
This is now.
To be terminated.
Do you remember how much praise?
Yeah.
Praise really bothers me. Like it doesn't bother me. It makes me super uncomfortable. And so look at my. Look at me here, man. I am. Oh my god, dude, I'm in turmoil right here.
That one
I want to kill myself.
Whatever.
I'd be grateful for death right now.
Isn't it about 10 seconds from now that you pick up your phone? You're like, all right, Tommy, we got the sex call. All right, thanks.
Yeah, I must be ready to just like please stop this.
You're heading money to the account like any minute.
Please stop this from happening, Tommy. Man, monetize this 100 has 15,900 views on it. That's pretty crazy for a show that has nothing to do with wrestling or anything like that. It's just our show.
Yeah, it's probably
bro, I'm glad.
place in line. I know the Area 51 night was the number one night if you count views.
That was a night. That was not our night. That was definitely a night where we just had a topic. That was different.
Right.
No doubt about it.
This and 125, I think, take second and third.
I agree.
140 maybe because that was first title night.
200's got a lot, but nothing like back here.
You found me too, man.
800
likes. Found me.
I think you did a bigger donation from Bertha.
You found that. You found me in the back of that dumpster. Remember that?
Go to a joke. Get me out of this.
Honestly, Tommy, though, you deserve all the success you've had.
That's old school Matt right there.
The years, you really do, man.
I really do appreciate that, and a lot of people don't think it. I do. I've heard it all my life. When I was doing MTV's Made, I heard.
Oh my god.
What the fuck the point is, Vince?
Oh, here he comes.
What's good, Joe?
What's up?
Got some hilarious high-quality recent posts. Give it a look to the corrupted nation. Let's all have some laughs.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Follow Botch Club Threstle daily on Instagram and TikTok. Join the over 179k combined followers.
Damn. That's crazy, dude. Wrestle Daily and Botch Club are killing it. Thank you guys for the $9.99. Take a look at this. 27,200 followers on Botch Club alone. Even
this guy, every time he donates, he's never once donated and just said something, like fuck D Welsh or fuck you, Drew, or whatever. He literally just uses every single character to promote his shit, which it's different. I'm not shitting on it or anything. It's an observation.
You got to do it. It's like he pays for his own ad every time. Yeah, which is fine.
Anyone can do it.
Anybody can do it. You donate, you fucking boom. His views are way up. What is this one? What the hell is this one? I don't even know what this is. Let's see what this one is.
That guy got something in his mouth.
What is that? Oh my god. Good Christ.
And Ozzy. Oh my god. The Fiend. He's here. Big DDT by
you can see him sneaking around in the back. That's funny.
You fooled everybody, including me.
Botch Club is great every day, man. They got stuff every day on Botch Club, son. Holy shit. And yeah, that was was this 3 years ago? This was about 3 years ago, yeah. About 3 years ago.
What, the match in the Thunderdome?
No, the Monetize This 100.
Oh shit! I'm like, the Thunderdome was there. Couldn't have been 3 years ago.
I am so in distress right here. It's unbelievable.
People talking around the high school and stuff like that. Oh, Tommy.
I'm like, good. He's talking about himself again. All right, cool.
Doesn't deserve to be on MTV's, man. He's just a stupid retard. Couldn't do it. I'm not a wannabe. I'm a wannabe.
Yep, see, you got the phone.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to do the sex line. Yeah.
The entire country.
This
He's
is where you go to the thumbnail. You're like,
he's been flowing and growing. He's been decapitating and inciting. He's been inciting the sexual evidence from every girl around the world. I've been drinking so much damn whiskey that my dick has become like a friggin' Jack and the Beanstalk cock, ready to fly, ready to soar through space like Spock. Captain Kirk, it will work. Do the job if you got the knob.
I gotta point this out, Joe. Look at this. Usually when we
You're
look
damn
at
right.
videos,
You know what? I'm drinking Miller High Life right now.
What was that?
Usually when we look at these old videos, you look at the donators and you go, "Oh man, what happened to that guy?" Drew Bar, Sasha's Mouthblood, Cal Alabama. They're all still here.
They're
it's
all
not often.
They're all still here, and Drew Bar and Cal Alabama are producers.
Yeah, it's not often. I mean, because eventually audience rotates a little bit or whatever. So usually when you look down there, it's cool to see some of the old
donators
names
get stolen. Yeah, we get. No.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking about that. But no, yeah, people leave, come and go, change names, things like that.
You never see 3 names that you're used to seeing when you go this far back.
Yeah, no, well, you'll see. I mean, I've never gotten a lot of people. I see Reputation. That guy turned out to be a guy that would attack us for a while.
That dude, I never he blocked me 3 years ago. I never even knew who the guy was, other than an occasional donator. I'm like, I was connected to something. I clicked on it, and he said I was blocked. I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is.
Like, I think he kind of went wild. I don't remember, though.
Daniel's Honey Whiskey, and I'm ready to get frisky with you.
I feel so special.
Oh, you're gonna feel special tonight. Tell me, what would you do to Sean? What would you do to make me explode? To make my volcano implode? What would you do to Sean's view? I'm ready to go.
The semen to the ceiling.
Oh my,
not that guy.
You'll probably take your beer out of your hand.
You know what the difference between him and Kamala is?
I'm gonna take my beer out of my hand, and then what am I gonna do?
And you're gonna take off your pants.
I'll tell you in a minute.
I'm doing that right now.
I don't even have my pants on right now. My hand is on my cack. My hand is on my cack right now.
Listen to her deep breathing, dude.
You take your hand off your cock.
Well, what the hell? What the hell am I? You gonna? What am I gonna do with my cock? My cock. I need something.
What's the point?
Do you ever? I don't know what you do. Some kind of psychic thing that you connect with my brain and make me jizz. I don't know what happens with these.
No, you can play with your balls.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna play with my balls. Play with my damn balls while you torment me. Oh my god. Holy shit! Oh my god! I just spilled the. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get rough. Let's get tough. Let's get going. Let's get growing. Let's get hard. Let's get long. Let's get ready with my schlong.
Bullfrog, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna block you.
What's he doing? What's happening?
He keeps sending me messages. He sent me 4 messages in the last minute.
Who's that? Bullfrog?
Bullfrog, dude.
Oh, here we go.
Dude.
Here we go.
Jesus.
Let it all out, nerdy. Go get him.
This piece of shit. If I don't respond to you the first 3 times, maybe you should get the hint that I'm busy or I'm doing something or I'm on a fucking show, dude. Oh, sorry.
If you suggest that he blocks you, he'll block you and then blame you for blocking him.
Well, that sounds like.
Why don't you block me then?
That sounds like somebody else.
Me. Despise me. Block me. Do whatever you need.
You know, Joe, hearing Jesus.
Oh my God.
Hearing Stacy's voice earlier in that clip reminds me, him and Kamala had a lot in common.
Yeah.
They're both black. They both have no legs. They're both fat.
Ugh.
And God took the wrong one.
Oh, no.
God took the wrong one.
If you want to, I still have my P.O. box.
Oh. He's got a pedo box.
What a throwback.
Why does he have a pedo box?
If you want to, I still have my P.O. box going.
My God,
if you want.
That is fucked up, man. You know what?
Jesse's on hold.
Nerdy can't handle the Bullfrog crying little bitch, says Jacob Prada. Yo, Jacob, why don't you get in here, man?
Yeah,
Jacob, come on in here.
Little bitches.
Why don't you get in here, Jacob? Let's solve this on Throwdown, man. Before we end the night, let's solve this on Throwdown, Jacob. RP.
Have a throwdown before Throwdown ends.
Yeah, let's have a Throwdown, man. Let's do it the right way. Block him, puss bag. He's basically just saying, well, just block him instead of crying about it. That's what he's saying.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to give him one chance, and if he sends me one more message, then he's blocked. Give him fair warning. I'm a fair guy. Call me, call me fair.
What?
But fuck you, Bullfrog, you piece of shit.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, who pissed off the lesbian? I was just going for a second.
Look,
oh my God,
not only do I have sand in my vagina, but Bullfrog won't leave me alone.
Oh, that's not clean sand either. Like,
man, it's
that's
too
like
bad you're banned, Bullfrog.
Sand.
Go ahead and get out of the on hold section. You might as well forget it. You already got banned.
Banned like a bitch.
He's 86.
What was he saying to you? I mean, he shares everyone else's DM, so you might as well read what he was saying to you. Does he want you to get froggy, or does he want to know your dick size? What's going on in there?
Close. He's just messaging me nerdy with a bunch of Bullfrog emotions. Then it's nerdy on another conversation with 4 other people in it.
What?
And then it's finger blasting with a couple emojis, and then nerdy being a bitch.
He's learning to spell. Give him
and he's learning to create Twitter groups. This is dangerous.
Yeah. No, this is all on Skype, so it keeps popping up. That's the worst part.
Oh yeah.
He still needs a sippy cup, but
once he blocked me and then started accusing me of blocking. I'm just like, fuck. I'm done with it. Block.
Where everywhere. Is he then? If
he went as far as to DMing me on Discord. That's how desperate he was to talk to me. He DM'd me on Discord.
I don't know.
That's weird. I don't even see Discord. DMs on Discord, like I find them like 2 months later.
I don't know. Apparently that notification was still on that, if I got DM'd, it went to my phone. I'm like, oh shit, I got to shut that off now.
Well, listen.
So I normally only get them during the show, so it doesn't go to my phone because I'm already logged in and shit. So I never knew that.
Yeah, that can get annoying enough sometimes. But yeah, I don't get them otherwise if I'm like off the show. Luckily.
All right, Bullfrog, you had your chance. You sent me another message saying nerdy being a crybaby. You're blocked, bitch.
Yo, Bullfrog, why are you harassing Nerdy?
You can't blame anybody else. He did this to himself. Sorry, man. Blocked.
He's here.
Bullfrog, why are you annoying Nerdy?
You're yelling at
I'm just talking to him. He's being a little bitch.
He blocked you. He blocked you. He doesn't want to talk to you. He blocked you.
And Nerdy, we're part of JB's private Discord, so quit being a bigger bitch.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Dude, I'm in the middle of something, so if I don't respond to you, sending me 5 more messages doesn't help. I don't want to repeat this 100 times like everyone else.
Bullfrog, stop it.
Oh my God, he's gone.
Dude, can I find any new people that find my show that aren't retarded, who like get angry and then go, I'm going to go to another place. Like, can I get some new people on this show? Like, I brought Bullfrog in, I was the first person, brought Bullfrog in, right? We used him. Everybody said he was boring. Now we should have been the last one. I know, but now everybody fucking fucks with this guy, and it's like, can I find people that don't bounce around everywhere and threaten me about go fuck yourself, go fuck off, Bullfrog. I hope you fucking have a coronary on someone's show.
Jesus. We talked about this last week on
chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
There is no honor on YouTube. There's no honor. I mean, why would anyone have it?
A cesspool of fucking just leeches looking for money and leeches everywhere. That's what YouTube is.
I want to know one thing. Why does everybody focus and fixate, at least on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, on these fucking people? It's like they're a double-headed meerkat. Like,
I don't know.
They have nothing I don't know.
Because what happens is someone like him goes, "Hey, put me on the show," and I don't know who they are, and then I put them on, and then it's funny, and then you're like, "Wow, this guy's fucking hilarious."
He's barely ever been. He's not like.
He's hilarious for 10 minutes. No, I said go back and watch. I said this since day one before anybody knew the guy.
What did you do? Clip the last 6 months together in a
nope.
10
I said this
stub?
guy's funny for about 3 minutes, and then after that he says the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Every time.
I must not watch enough Bullfrog.
You don't. 7 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that.
Yeah,
Jesse, you don't need to. You don't need to watch.
Go check monetize this like 258. I eviscerated him. I circumcised his asshole. He's done.
How the fuck
if you want to watch it, enjoy
an asshole?
What did you use, a butter knife? It wasn't that hard, I'm sure.
Look, just it's as gruesome as you can imagine. Don't worry.
He uses a parry.
I don't know. Moki on Patreon wanted to talk about The Weeknd being snubbed in the Grammys. I don't even fucking care about the Grammys. As far as I'm concerned, it's a good thing if you don't get a Grammy. It probably means you don't suck.
Eat our own shitty in Philly with gritty. Yo, this whole city with gritty. Yo, we might eat our own shitty. Yeah, eat our own shitty. In the city of Philly, we eat shitty. We're gritty as can be. We can survive off our motherfucking own feet. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. This whole city, we'll eat our own shitty in Philly. That's why our mascot looks like a...
I been away for a while but I'm back. Fuck Tommy's fake ass. I never like that fat retarded fuck. Also Bullfrog is a dumb fat fuck. He is so dumb that he thinks going to a concert that costs 45 cents will feature 50 Cent and Nickelback as the act.
Wow.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Now, you could tell that joke was made 15 years ago, and he's been
that motherfucker was in the holster.
Queefy sons of bitches.
That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking funny, Pussy Lips.
Oh
my god.
That was like when Tommy got us that time.
Yeah.
That one fucking, and everyone's like, "That's an old joke," and you and I are just dying because he actually got one.
God.
I love how that joke is obviously 15 years old, but I've never heard it before.
That's how Tommy's was. It was like, I ain't never heard this in time. We thought he was the dumb shit. That was like, this is like, oh god.
Take that motherfucker.
The classic Renee Witherspoon joke.
I wonder how many open mics have heard that in his area.
Ooh, I can't come. Ooh.
God, I'd kill for an open mic right now with just some idiot. I mean, there's nothing to go see.
With some fucking napkins and a dinosaur penis drawn on it.
I'm the waiter here, but they need 5 minutes.
It's funny you mentioned open mic night, Jesse. There were up in Omaha when they got rid of the smoking and everything, put in all the smoking bans. They had a clause, and it was technically for the sake of
Santa Claus,
like stage acts and theater and that you could only smoke if you had a microphone in front of you. So bars started having open mic night every night, and you had to walk up. They had like 3 microphones in the bar, and you could walk up to the microphone and smoke as long as you're talking in the microphone. So by 2 o'clock in the morning, you had 3 people. It was actually probably 9 people all sharing a microphone, standing up and just smoking.
God, that warms my heart.
When they told me that story, I about died.
That's pretty fucking funny.
That should be clipped and just thrown around, and everyone should do it. It should
obviously,
be the new iPod challenge.
Obviously, they revised the law pretty quickly.
Fuck that. Make a new one.
All these bars in Omaha were buying fucking microphones.
Setting them up like it's American Idol.
Just lighting them up. It had to have been the worst experience ever. I wasn't up there at the time, but it had to have been the worst experience ever to have 3 or 4 mics lined up with all these drunk assholes chain smoking. I mean, you probably couldn't even hear the jukebox, But the whole point of the law was so people in plays and stuff could still smoke, and they're like, "Oh shit, we fucked up on this one." Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's.
I'd just walk up and I'd sniff the mic and like, I smell pussy on this.
Ugh.
What the hell? That'd be my one of y'all motherfuckers. How many months has this been up there?
Oh, dude,
that's why you always.
This was right by this guy's burger.
That's why you always bring your own mic. I always brought my own mic to shows. I never used the mic.
So you could smoke in front of a crowd?
No, just because you never use a in-house mic.
No, I agree. I agree. Especially if you got a lot of gigs to do.
Especially now that there's COVID. Now
I'll tell
COVID.
you, if I was still doing karaoke and shit, this mic would go on the road with me. Or I'd have a second one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just in general, when you show up to a show, like bands use the mic that's on stage, and every singer uses the same mic, and I'm just like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
You know what?
Then again, those speakers that karaoke or KJs have generally probably wouldn't even matter with this microphone, you know?
Yeah, you know what hasn't been done yet is, they've done it in, like, bands have done it. Mostly, I remember Jonathan Davis's microphone stand. No comedian yet has come up with his own custom mic stand or microphone. I don't think. Maybe someone has, but that's why if I ever go back to stand up, I'm gonna have a dildo mic if I go back to stand up.
Oh,
that'd be a neat gimmick because most comedians don't have much of a way to stand out other than maybe a few jokes. But if you're walking around with a microphone on and maybe a dick for a hat or something,
Carrot Top's
stand out.
Carrot Top heard what you just said and he just looked down. He's like, I got all the props but no jokes.
Oh no.
Like Steven Tyler has his own kind of setup with his mic, and he has like all the stuff that dangle off. Yeah, you're right.
He always has it kind of like bedazzled up, and
I used to do the same thing. I used to always bedazzle my put stuff hanging off the mic stand, and I used to do mic tricks too, like swing the mic around. I could swing it around my neck.
That's why this mic smells like that. Huh.
Like crazy, yeah.
We got to hear some of the old bands someday. We're going to watch Tony. Well, Drew actually stalked you and found you, but...
Yeah, I think that's how Chester Bennington killed himself. He was trying to swing his mic around his neck and stuff. And he just...
I didn't want to...
That was when I was like 19 years old. I was a youngin'.
We didn't want to play it because we were like, we didn't know, but like Drew did find you.
No, it's good. Yeah.
That's why... I didn't say.
No, it's good. Yeah, yeah. You can. That's cool. It's all good with me.
But it was like, Drew told me that he jerked off to you.
That was my boy band days, man.
As much as he smokes on camera, what do you think I would do?
Was that really your boy? I actually didn't even hear it really yet. So I thought it was like a punk band. Were you in a punk band?
Oh.
No, it was more like pop rock.
It was like 98 degrees, but a little cooler.
Really?
No, yeah. It was
can we actually wait? Can we play this or no?
Yeah, if you get it. I don't know what.
Wait. Hang on. When you say boy band and then you say regular rock, what the?
Hold on a second. Let me mute real quick. Let me mute the thing real quick. We got to mute everybody. Hit the mute button. Okay, all right. Let me go to that. Now coincidentally, that's also the name of a black porno I once watched.
Yeah, and that's about like 10 years old, even older. That was like back.
Now did you upload the stuff or did other people?
Well, actually, when we had a cease and desist and we broke from management, they actually took down every video ever made that had me in it. So I had like 400 videos of me all over YouTube.
Whoa,
and they actually went to every single person and sent them a cease and desist and said, if you don't take this down, we're suing you.
Why did they do that?
On steroids.
Why did they?
Because management, they don't fuck around, man. They don't fuck
They
around.
wanted to own everything or like whatever?
Yes, they pretty much owned me, and they had me locked down for like years. Like I couldn't do nothing.
And let me tell you something. I know this is really interesting to me because I know what you're talking about because I was in a metal band and like our manager, dude, this guy was so hyped about the band. He got pictures of the band on his shirt made up, and there was me singing in the middle of it, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys are gonna be the Metal Hanson," and we got like. Fucking.
I feel like you mentioned something like that, and you mentioned the dude. He was like a boy band dude kind of guy that approached you.
Yes,
and that's kind of like the same story with me and a lot of other bands.
Yep.
For every one NSYNC and Backstreet Boys that makes it, there's about 5,000 other bands
like groomed.
Like
you're basically being groomed, and there actually is money going into you. But then it either hits or it doesn't, or a song doesn't.
A lot of
hit.
money.
Yeah,
a lot
bro.
of money goes into you, right? And then you're like, all right, cool. I don't see that money. That's just going into me. And then when you're like, all right, it's time to get paid, they're like, no, we got to recoup.
Yes.
And you're like, what? What's a recoup?
Yeah.
They're like, you owe us $150,000. And we're like, what?
Whoa.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, let me.
If they'd let you do your own shit, maybe you'd have made them that much money.
And the thing about that is, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I was in a bunch of bands, over the years. I think I'm older than you, though, right? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Yeah, so I'm 6 years old. So I was in I was in all these bands as a drummer mostly. So I saw it all the time, and I was the singer before that in the metal bands. A couple different metal bands, I was a singer, but in a bunch of bands, I was the drummer. And I watched it happen. I'm like, oh, they did this to me. Here we go.
Yeah,
and it's like, I did a 15-date tour, and we got back from the tour, and the label said, oh, never mind. We're not actually signing anybody, but. I hope you enjoyed the tour. So we got to tour for free, get paid, get all this stuff. They're telling us we're going to make a CD and it's going to be, 12 songs. So start working on these things, bring them into the producer. And then we go on the tour paid for by them. And then by the end of the tour, towards the end of the tour, they just sort of said, hey, we're moving on from we're dropping people, like all this stuff was going on. But finish up the tour and good luck. And maybe we'll call you eventually.
Tony, I've got to ask you really quick. You said there was a lot of grooming and stuff that went on behind the scenes, to try and get over and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Did we get raped?
Based off of hearing your music, I've got to ask you, how did Lou Pearlman's cock taste?
Hey, listen.
So I'm assuming that Tony's...
Listen.
Was Tony's...
You actually met Lou Pearlman. Tell me you met Lou Pearlman.
Did they? Do you think that they were like, we got the next John Mellencamp or something like that? Do you think that that's what they thought, something like that, or what do you think that they saw in you?
Well, no, it's not that. It's like we were self-sufficient for most of our time, and that's why a lot of labels will approach you because they say, oh, you got your own thing going. You don't really need. We kind of went off like, we don't need you guys. We're good. Like we got our own thing. We did 7 national tours, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of just latch on and then they just kind of, bring you to the next level. And then they kind of just wiggle their way in, and that's kind of how they do it. They don't just come off the bat and say, well, we're going to do this with you, this with you, this. They kind of just come in easy,
Right.
But yeah, there is a lot of shit behind the scenes. Like you said, Joe, there's probably a lot of stuff that we went through the same thing on a lot of levels. Because when you mention certain things, I'm like, shit, I know that same feeling on a different scale, because there's different levels.
How long were you together as a band?
We were together for 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 years.
You know who you look like in the band when you're in the band? You kind of look like fucking Danzig. Danzig.
Really?
No, I would say
maybe thinking like Good Charlotte. If I
I get it.
Mother, but it's his mom.
Yeah,
I get it, but you got. No, I understand. He's dressed like that. He's dressed like that.
Because I have the leather jacket.
I just
mushroom.
I'm telling you, man.
Mushrooms won't you come our way?
Yeah, that was before my weed days.
Hey, listen here, asshole. There's only one leather jacket in this community. It's mine. Okay.
But you're right, Joe.
Burn
you're
that
right.
fucking
They do.
thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grooming. There's a lot of shit behind the scenes.
They
there's
fuck
so
you
much.
when you're in a room.
I'm trying to think of who you do.
It.
No, there's somebody else you look like. It's not Danzig though. You're right. Now I look at him, it's somebody else though. You look like somebody.
You know who? I almost want to say the guy from Silver Sun Pickups if he's got the right haircut and facial hair at the time.
I don't know, man. But
I went through a lot of different looks, but Joe, when you said some of those things back about the management, it just struck a quote, and I'm like, dude, he really kind of gets. That's kind of how it is. It really is bad, and it gets to the point where you're 18, 19 years old, and you're like, dude, I'm going on tour. I don't need money. I'm eating for free. I'm living in any hotel. I don't pay for food, rent, clothes, none of that. So I'm just living the dream. I'm 18 years old.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I was a little.
They're making the money. They're making the money off you because you're like, dude, I'm playing shows for 1,000 people. I'm like, well, shouldn't we be making something? And when you do that for a year, or like a little after, you're like, yeah, I think something we should be getting paid by now. Like, we don't need the money, but, and then you find out, you go to your accountant and they're like, well, yeah, you actually are on the books for 150 grand. And we're like, what? Like, that's really what happens. And you find out that way, you know, and it takes a while. And when you find that out, it kind of just like throws you back. You're like, dude,
oh
what
man,
the hell? So,
you know, Leah's sister would have just, like, Leah's sister would have married you if she knew you back then. I mean, this was like, you know, I was into a lot of, I mean, at this time when you guys were this band, there was still a lot of leftover from like My Chemical Romance, like AFI. This kind of reminds me a little bit of that, and like Kill Hannah too. I like Kill Hannah. I'm a big Kill Hannah fan. So.
Yep, back in that kind of era, you know, that 05.
What happened to Kill Hannah? Anybody know where Kill Hannah is? What the fuck happened to them?
They killed her.
Yeah, but
what happened to Kill Hannah, man? What the fuck? Someone figure it out. Joe Cronin wants to know what happened to one of the gayest Chicago bands ever that I like.
I feel like I heard of that band.
Yeah. So you don't even know. Oh, Kill Hannah. They
probably managers at Subway now.
Well, that's it, Tony. Get the fuck out of here. Get off the air with me. No, I'm just kidding. You ever hear this one? Let me. Oh, all right. Hear this one? This one turn your dick up.
I want a girl with lips like morphine.
What the?
Yeah, that's that 06.
Every time they touch me.
This is Kill Hannah?
No, that actually reminds me of Silver Sun pickup.
Silver Sun, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Jesse, you were 100% right. With
How about now?
that's fucking
that was
great. The sound is even there.
Yeah.
now
that song, dude, that song was like 2006, but I got one from 2000. I got
so
one.
Were they?
But
Here's how old
but wait,
video is. Tony's video is so old. There's a comment in the comments that says, "Just heard this song on MySpace."
Yikes! Wait, Tony,
it's real. No, that's really him. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play some in a minute. This is the Kill Hannah.
It all comes out.
This is the only Kill. I believe this is the only Kill Hannah song you would have heard on the radio.
Ew.
Wow.
Do you remember this song?
9 Inch Nails. They had an abortion.
I thought this was garbage.
It is. Well, it is garbage, but not that garbage.
Not the
man.
band.
Listen, I love them anyway, but it is that was before the My Chemical Romance stuff, so they still had that electronic sound.
Oh,
Joe, that sounds like that song. That sounds like that song. I'm a monster. You know that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, that fucking Nia Jax shit.
See,
I'm not like most girls.
I'm not like most girls.
Tony, I got the video pulled back up. You kind of remind me of Brandon Flowers from The Killers.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we roast this video?
All right, let's roast. Let's roast Tony.
Fucking roast it.
It's time to roast Tony.
I'm looking it up right now.
I want to
Time to roast
it too.
Tony. Let's go. Hey, do you remember the night we roasted my MySpace? That was pretty funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
These can be fun.
And now this is a video that was found on MySpace.
Let's hope the record label doesn't come after us.
No, there's no label.
Now, I want to say I've never heard it, but the minute I saw Tony, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be like, I saw you down by the river. Like I was like, it's gonna be like that. It's coming, and it was.
Fair, you fuck.
I played with a band. Hey Tony, did you ever hear the band called Shoreline Drive?
Yeah, I think I've heard of. Yeah,
they're a
like
bunch of
piano rock band.
Yeah, so they're
Look at that babe.
They're from Hull, Massachusetts, and my metal band played with them, and they were like, dude, we came on, we were like, rah! It was like, and then they would come on after us. No, they would come on after us. We were the metal band. They would come on after us with like acoustic guitars, and they'd be like, ever since you said, like, and it was like, people were like, what the fuck is this, dude? It was so
they
weird.
should have started it, and you guys should have ended it with the heavy fucking energy.
Yeah, just pretend that you're in love, and you're in love and gay, and then it all goes to hell.
So wait, that makes me. I'm curious. How was the audience? Were they like there for them, or were they just there? And who did they dig on more?
You could tell that you could
confused.
Yeah, you could tell that most of the girls would like they were like, ugh. But then there was a couple girls who were like clearly like, because it was a Christian thing too, I think. But you could tell there was a couple.
Not even singing about God.
But listen, for every 5 or 10 girls that were like turned off by everything we did, and
Crucify my
like,
pussy. Sorry.
Yeah, there was like 2 girls who were like horny as fuck. Like, so you like, what do you have like, almost like you have like a tattoo or something. Like you're, what's with this when you're screaming? Are you really angry and stuff? Like and like you're like, oh my god, this girl's horny. The fuck's going on?
You really want to kill yourself?
Oh my god! Yo!
Wow, you would really do that.
Do you really want to kill yourself? Oh my god!
Someone in the chat just called you an emo Billy Corgan.
Yep. Wow.
Hey, wait, Billy Corgan's plenty emo. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Icy and fuck.
Here comes the hook. Or the chorus.
Where is it? It's a real string section.
Oh man, look at the nose on that horse.
Well, this is way too. This is just too happy for me at this point. Too happy.
I'm not talking about anybody's anything.
Hey, where's Black Lives Matter?
All the women are coming to Tony now.
Wait,
how old are you in this video? How old are you in this video?
Bricks.
17.
All the women are not coming to Tony.
So you're silver chair.
18. No, I was 18.
All the women are coming, baby!
They just come on his ID.
Now, who's this Jewish girl on the right?
Which one? What's the girl with the dress?
Oh, yeah, that girl right there. Who's that?
It's on the screen.
The Jewish girl.
Here on the Discord.
Girl on the Discord.
No, we're on. You can see the camera on Discord live.
Yeah, I got my video on the Discord.
Yeah, and it's blank.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
it's not.
I can see it.
Wait, what about now? Can you see it now? Well, who's the girl in the pink dress dancing in the street?
Yeah. So yeah, she's the one that's pretty much the. So it's like the dude and.
Do you know who they are though? Do you know who they are though?
No.
Oh, what's her last name? Is her last name? They got hired, dude. What's her name? Is it like Leibowitz or something? Nothing. Okay.
She looks like she looks like young Republican with a wig.
You want some ice cream? Yeah.
Oh, say about her last name? Was it like Keebler Clit or something?
Feed me like one of your.
I think it's Schwartz.
Feed me like one of your fags. Feed me like one of your faggots at home.
What the fuck?
Hey, there's the Zankum Bridge in Boston.
So weird, yeah.
It's like a Match.com commercial blooper.
That's funny because they named
it's all
it.
filmed in town.
You know, one night I was at
all the spots.
No, it'd be
one
Christian Mingle, right? It was Christian
one night I was at a firehouse in Boston at my friend's dad's firehouse, and we were talking to one of the guys, and he rolled up his sleeve and he had the Zankum Bridge tattooed on his arm, and I go, "Holy shit, you got the Zankum Bridge on your arm? That's in color." And he doesn't say anything, and I go, "That's pretty cool though." And he goes, "What?" I'm like, "Well, the Zankum Bridge." He goes, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You got the Zankum Bridge tattooed on your arm." He goes, "Oh, yeah, the Memorial Bridge." Yeah, that's what I go, "Well, yeah, isn't it the Zankum?" He goes, "Well, that's what the Jews call it." And I go, "Oh my god. The fuck?"
Yeah, we the Memorial, yeah, we call it.
Tell him, well, I'm Jewish. Right. I'm Jewish.
You said, well, L'chaim.
Yeah, tell me about what's up with that, Tony. I actually didn't understand that. Like, so there's some kind of a thing. People don't like it being called Zankum. They like the classic.
Oh.
The old.
Yeah, I always.
Zinkaim, I tell you. That's what. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean that's.
It's weird, dude. There's people that call different things like, you're from.
Yeah,
Boston.
like I call fucking sex. Like some people call it rape, but I say no, it's making love. It's
exactly. So there's names for different things, and people like stick into those fucking names. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So that's why I call it the Memorial Bridge.
Yeah, I get it.
Right when you said that, I was like, shit, you're right. He calls it the Zankum. I call it Memorial. Just like you say something else that we say different.
Well,
we just thank them from the
I would always
the population.
I would still call it the Memorial sometimes. I just started calling it the Zankum because they started doing that, and I'm like, all right, finally. It was like when they
bitching at you.
It took me 7 years to call WWE. I called it WWF for like 7 years. I couldn't.
It still feels gross. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna rape you under this bridge. Okay.
Oh my god.
Every breath and step, the stars are
Now I'm gonna show you my schlong.
Tony. Thank God I don't have a 13-year-old daughter once.
Now now this guy right here. Now this is the guy who's sexually frustrated in the band. You still know this guy right here?
I'd block him on principle.
Which one?
The guy that I'm sorry, the guitar player who looks kind of like he's a bigger
John
guy.
Belushi and Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
John Belushi with Beatles glasses.
I don't really talk to. It's funny because it's not funny, but
You were a dickhead. They don't like you anymore. You were like a prima donna. Like they hate you.
No. It's actually the opposite. The management broke up the band, and since the band broke up, we ended up splitting up and not talking to each other, and it's really awful. But that's what happened.
That's what always happens. That's what happened to Stabbing Westward. Remember that? Like what the fucking cocksuckers? They ruined the whole fucking band.
It happens, dude. It
I know.
really happens. You try to be a team player. You try to be a team player.
You can't
and
do that. You're second. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're lucky, your first album they'll let you do like what you want, and then you have to like stand firm and be ready to lose everything.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't even about that. It was just like we all had a direction that we wanted to go. And
that's what I'm saying, though. That should be in the contract. Like they should.
Far away from the chick in the video.
Know? You kind of do look. You even got that Chris Hall vibe from Stabbing Westward. You even look a little bit like Chris Hall there.
This in this video specifically is what management's trying to transform and take me and go more boy bandish and leave the other guys.
That's what they always do. That
Gwen Stefani with No Doubt thing.
They go, listen, the band thing ain't working with them. Just make him a solo act.
You know what I tell them? I tell them, you know what? If we do that, that's all great. But that ain't gonna mean shit if I don't come from something.
Look,
that means something.
it's Tony in 40 more.
I mean?
It's Tony in 30 more years. In 30 more years, you'll look like Chris Hall. Look at that. You look just like Chris Hall.
Great idea.
What? Too early. You know?
That's not Tony.
Oh, shit,
no,
that does look like me. And that's why the band broke up, because we didn't want. We're staying a band, dude. Like we were in it from the beginning.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay a band. We don't care. That's us trying to put our heavy influence in the song. They wanted it really like classic, like really pop and like strings and everything, and like that's us trying to fight back, and we were just like, we're not doing that. We're not being Jonas Brothers.
You were caught.
It makes sense though. In that time period, this was when they were trying to make punk more pop.
Yep.
So that's exactly why you sound. Did you write this song, or did they make you do?
They wanted you to be Paramore. They were like, please be the male Paramore guy.
Hey, I actually played with Paramore.
Good.
I love Haley Williams. I'd just smash my dick.
You'd be like, I fucking. I'm sorry,
dude. Haley.
I want to hear the stories.
I have some stories about.
I heard
Haley.
she was a bitch though, but I'd still want to touch my cock. You know.
I went on a cruise with Paramore, the cruise, and they were some shit went down with Haley.
Instead of the landing strip, that's what she calls it.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll save that for the Patreon.
Yes, baby.
The stars are all that we have left. Can you feel it? And do you feel alive?
Oh my god, the drummer's just
your
like.
drummer looks like a fucking ogre.
Jeez.
Like it looks like he's back there. Dude.
Yo, how did you get?
Shrek is just happy to be there.
I thought the guy from Angus did one movie and was in one band. It was unbelievable.
I knew one of the guys from The Adventures of Pete and Pete got fat, but look at this.
This is my Make-A-Wish.
19. No, sorry.
Oh my god, it's.
Dude, that's if Michael Cera was Jonah Hill.
It's like, oh yeah, Michael Cera was. No, this was if Michael
Cera was Jonah Hill. They switched
I
that.
gained too much weight. Hey. I can watch this in slow motion. Hold on.
Oh my god, we have to. Oh.
And he's got the. Does he? Oh my god, does he really have a tattoo on his arm, on his left arm?
The guy looks like Jason. He looks like Jason Schwartzman.
Oh my god, he's
what
like.
Is that?
He's
it's
like
virginity armband.
It's like, all right, listen, I'm fat and my hair looks like a rug of shit. I got big fucking lips. Now this guy is. What is everybody?
I listened to the motor. He learned the beat from listening to his refrigerator motor.
Yeah, but it's okay though. It's okay because. But it's okay because I've got this fucking butterfly tattoo on my inside arm. Everything's. I might look like
pit stains on that guy's shirt must be enormous, dude.
Can you imagine
He's wearing 2 shirts and playing the drums?
This
What
guy.
the fuck?
This
The
guy.
way Tony is laughing, you could tell these guys owe him money.
Or you're nailing every last thing like it's his ancestry.
We got the Jonas Brothers over here.
He's like, do you know how many cocks this guy sucked?
I can't catch my breath.
This guy wore 3
Wait a minute.
jackets and sucked every dick in the place.
Wait, I gotta go back. Is this the Middle East or?
He ate all the catering. He ate it all.
Oh, you don't know because they film these. They probably.
Yeah, wait.
This looks like the Middle East.
It is.
That's
It is. You're
it's
right.
the Middle East.
Shit.
That's the upstairs at the Middle East. I can tell the place it is.
Oh God, I got scared for a fucking.
Yeah, I thought you meant.
No, it's not the Middle East. No,
I got like it was like in school.
fucking
I got
idiot.
under my desk.
No,
I got
it's-
under my desk and just held on.
No, the
Like,
Middle.
where's the bomb?
It's a club. It's a fucking.
Oh wait, you
lot
guys
of
didn't
bands.
have earthquake drills. Never mind.
That's hilarious. No, we should probably.
Oh, nowadays, global.
It's got it all done.
Oh my.
This is amazing.
Burn those skinny jeans.
Oh no.
Oh, there's kids.
So,
The skinny jeans.
so you know why we did this?
This video is. I will tell you one thing about this.
To get dick.
This is all. Please tell me the story behind this because this to me, it's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? I mean, this is about
So,
what you
yeah.
can accomplish or
So-
something like that. Is that what we're getting into here?
No. We actually did a campaign where we donated 100% of the profits from that album to
Oh, no wonder you-
charity.
All right.
Yeah, to charity. We did a lot of donation work. We did a lot of like charity, like autism drives and stuff like that.
And
was it in
That's
support
what
of your
our band-
You paid for Tommy's clothes.
Yeah.
You paid for Tommy's clothes. You didn't even know it. Yeah,
Aw.
that's why this guy's smiling because he's like, I'm getting hurt for this.
Fucking show right. Drummer ain't getting any pussy.
Yeah, I mean, like between the Jonas Brothers and you. Now, Bob over here isn't getting anything either. Probably he's just out of his mind.
If you look at the band, Tony is the only one that's actually getting into the song. The rest of them are like, "Fuck, do we have to be here?" All
He's
right,
high as
where
a
do I
kite,
guitar?
just fucking.
No,
There's no way
Pretty much.
Tony was high in this. Like he's
No.
actually like fucking.
oh my God! I
it's
just
into
realized that drummer, although he looks like a lump of turd, his drum set is like blinged out like fucking Fantasia, fucking Christmas.
He's
Those
got
shells?
Twinkies on the. On
Are
the
those
cymbal.
Christmas gifts? Or?
Yeah, like
Well, you know, when you're not that good of a drummer, you gotta compromise for getting.
Oh
you
my
got to have the
God.
pizzazz. The pizzazz.
Look at this
yeah.
thing, yo! I want my drums to look like a candy bar.
A little candy bar.
He's like, we don't have a big enough riser, so let's
He
just
should've
put
just
everything
wrapped
glow in
his-
the dark.
He should have just wrapped his drums in fucking dicks.
Here's what.
He's got 2 floor
Whoa.
toms.
Here's what I don't understand. I don't understand this. Your drums are fucking blinged out, bedazzled, fucking silver, red, ruby, and like other things, and you're wearing
Candy cane.
a lump of shit, fucking ugly green
Well,
gray button down
He's
with
not
red
Elton
hair.
John, you know.
I mean,
I think I
Joe.
had that shirt in like 5th grade. I got it at Target for $4.
Yeah,
My mom
did
got
it-
it on
It's
sale.
all about image, Joe. You see
Well,
what
his drum. Yeah. He showed up to the pre-recording, and his fucking.
Oh my
his
God.
Clothes.
You know
Like,
what's
no,
crazy?
he's drunk.
just to let you know, I played all the drums on the record. He didn't play.
Now
you were in a kiss.
You can
like,
kind of tell in the
that was
video.
You know, Tony,
Like
I think they had it out for you, Tony, because as we said earlier, the pop edge of punk music is what killed it, and this came out over a year after the Black Parade.
Uh-huh.
They clearly knew they were fucking you over with this style of punk.
There's actually listen, I actually have a couple of these for my bands too. We should pull them up someday. But we have Tony's right now. Mine are from 2004 or 5. Tony's are from whatever, 2009. And there he is right there. Look at him. Now, you know, he kind of looks like the older brother in Wonder Years.
It just dawned on me, some of us are older here. The reference to Black Parade is like that was the last hurrah of good punk music.
Well,
My Chemical Romance.
okay, listen,
Album?
I wouldn't say that. I would say what happened was there was a period of time where dance punk like took over, and it was like insane.
Oh,
When Fall Out Boy wasn't garbage.
fuck.
It was so dude. It was so in, and I know that you hate when I just constantly reference Stabbing Westward, but when the band Stabbing Westward
myself anywhere.
When Stabbing Westward broke up, Chris Hall started a new band. They kind of tried to sound like Stabbing a little bit, and they kind of did a little bit. And what happened was this punk stuff was going on, and when Chris Hall formed the new band, they didn't sound like that anymore. They sounded like the punk stuff. So it went from and hearing this guy who came from the 90s and 80s with industrial rock, like singing to like this upbeat punk dancey stuff, it was like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Because all the people that he hired to be in the band all had that influence in LA because they were all doing it.
I get, it's like, all right, so like Marilyn Manson, right? So like when he came out with Golden Age of Grotesque, everyone kind of shit on it. It's like, dude, he's doing his own kind of thing.
Because all the rap stuff was
this new album. I fucking love it. But people are giving this one praise, and I'm like, well, where were you motherfuckers in 2003?
Yeah, and by the way, notice he hired a guy who helped write a lot of those songs, and it's more modern because of it. And Golden Age of Grotesque.
Very David Bowie.
Yeah, and Golden Age of Grotesque he was trying to sort of tap into the sort of rap aspect and some of that stuff that was going on.
No, he was doing a burlesque. Like if you went to his live show, which I got to go that year to Oz.
Yeah, the burlesque stuff. Yeah, I get it.
He had so much stage shit going on. It was like a circus with a shit. Like he had a whole vision in mind for that. And I don't know. But nowadays, it's just, I don't know. I guess my point was like people were shitting on anything that wasn't what they've heard before back then.
But dude,
nowadays,
they did
I
that.
don't know if people were more open or not.
They did that with Mechanical Animals too. People were like, "Oh no, now he's sold out."
Yeah, and now people, you know what I saw in all the fucking comments? Oh, this new album reminds me of M.A.
Really?
What? Wow.
Remember when I told you my brother who I fought with, he lives cross country, we got in a fight because he believed that burning down the buildings was a way of getting attention, and Drew was like, well, he told me something to say. Well, that dude, he's actually a producer, and he worked with like 9 Inch Nails and a lot of those like.
Did he work with 9/11? What the fuck is this building?
Wait, what dude worked with 9 Inch Nails? This guy right here, the
producer.
No, my brother. My brother. Who I told you that I got in a fight with him because we disagreed on, the political stuff, and political stuff got in the way of our relationship. But he's actually a producer out in LA, and he worked with, all those industrial bands like 9 Inch Nails and some big bands. Sure. But he's in that kind of bubble of that industrial kind of stuff, and it's making a comeback. From 2006, it's coming out now. It's starting to get big again, like you said.
Well, people love anything that doesn't involve real instruments these days.
Yeah, and it's making a huge
comeback. Real vocals or anything.
How old is your brother's my age?
Jack White.
Yep.
Does he because I know that Trent just works so much with like Atticus Ross and all those guys.
Yep.
He works with addicts. Just be truthful.
Well, what's weird is in the new Stabbing.
That's what I heard.
The new Stabbing Westward CD too. The guy who's producing it, I think John Fryer's doing it. So John Fryer is like a legend. Like it's fucking. He's back. He produced their first two. So
I'm sure he's in that huge bubble where he's worked. Like I said, he lived that Flood. He worked with Flood. He's a big producer.
Right.
He lived in London. He lived in London with them for like 3 months, so he knows all those dudes.
Josh Freese does drums for a lot of those guys. Josh Freese.
Yeah, and it's making like those dudes. They're just pushing the bubble now of music to make that comeback to get rid of this pop shit that's out there right now.
It's fucked up. Well, you have to have like in order to get ahead right now, like you really do have to have something catchy that can make it on the pop charts, but is not pop even for a second. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like it has to be so good. Like
you guys have heard this one. I think it's called WAP, Wet Ass Pussy.
Oh God, please. No, not that. No.
That's my favorite
the
song.
It's the opposite of what I'm getting at.
You're
I'm getting more at like I don't know, like even System of a Down for fuck's sake. Like you think that they would have let those guys come out with the shit they did if they didn't make a shit ton of money for everybody?
I really believe that they had those songs written in their songs they didn't use back in the day, and that's why it was easy to make.
No, that's fine. That's fine, but at the same time, they definitely moved forward when they got towards the end there. But my point is,
How
They
could
wouldn't
I
let that
you at
shit
Jeopardy
go.
Joe and company and everyone watching? Just uploaded
Whatever.
now a classic Jeopardy clip about pro wrestling. Joe appreciate a quick share of it and see who has the right answer. Thanks.
Check out the Jeopardy clip in a few minutes. We'll end the show with it.
Is it a video of Ken Jennings holding Alex Trebek's pancreas up like it's his championship?
Hey, let's listen to this guy. Let's see if he talks. You want to hear if he talks?
No.
Oh wait, it's not. It's this video.
Oh, my heart just stopped, and I hope it never starts again. Oh.
You know when you're fake when Tony's fake when his accent isn't in the song.
Ooh.
No, it's there.
Oh,
No.
come on.
No.
Don't act like people who sing don't lose their accents when they sing.
Listen. Well, I figured this out back when Green Day started. When they were like,
Dude, your
I
drummer
want
looks
to
high
be
as
the
fuck.
minority. I want to be the... And you're like, bro, are you from England?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Same
you're
with
like...
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Celine Dion, when she talks like she's from London, but when she sings American.
One
She
that stood
changed
out
her.
to me
Right.
is Savage Garden. They sounded American, like they didn't have an accent, but it turns out fucking, what was his name? Darren Hayes
Yeah.
had like the thickest fucking Australian accent. It's like, how the fuck do you
Imagine if he
sound?
sang with that accent. Oh,
man.
fucking kangaroo. It would sound like shit.
Truly, madly,
Freddie
deeply
Mercury's
romantic.
gay
Shoot
ass.
me, kill me now.
You know, it's funny how they can get away with sounding like us or whatever. But like, if you try and fake like a British way of singing or any other way, like it's just
It's
that's
cultural appropriation.
Yeah, but you can. But fucking Keith Urban can do country. It's fine.
Thank you, Botch Club. Let's see what he says.
Hiya, fuck a kangaroo. To a
This is like behind the scenes
Dolly
stuff.
Parton. Jerked off to Dolly Parton a lot.
He looks like Donkey Kong a little bit here.
Yeah.
The white version.
What are you watching?
It's like a behind the scenes of you guys.
Wow.
There's Tony. Look at that.
Hey.
Looking like
I'm there.
yeah, you're there. You're in the video.
Oh, he's almost got a puka shell necklace too.
Yeah, you almost have.
that can't.
Yeah, you might actually. You might have a beaded necklace. You have every necklace but one that I have.
Yeah.
I still wear all my necklaces.
Dude, that candle could.
I know,
so be
man. Me
inserted.
too. Like we're from the
Look at that
same
candle.
douchebag beach.
You could insert that lamp into the right person.
And if people accept that, then that's cool. If they don't,
I'll fuck somebody up.
I haven't seen this in like years, dude.
Yeah,
What
somebody
did you
uploaded
say?
all
If
your shit.
People accept this and cool, but if not, fuck them. Is that what you said? It was something like that.
I don't think he swore, but he was. He was
No,
like,
no.
whatever. He's like, the record company's telling me to sing about dick, and so whatever.
He's grabbed my dick all the time.
I can only please everybody.
This is very similar to like a couple other things.
Was that like Oasis? That was like Oasis '95.
You look so like. Is this John Morrison?
Look at this,
dude.
This
Oh,
looks like
man.
an
Oh my
African
God.
guy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude! Look at this.
Now,
Do they have that shirt in his size? Jesus.
bro?
This is Kubi and fat fuck on the
Do they
money,
have?
but
Can,
tripled.
you're like they're showing you this video to sell you the shirt, and you're like, I think I like it, but can I see it on not a gay person?
Like,
Can I see it on left Metro
Yo, must have put me in the trans dressing room. What the fuck's going on in here?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I left my
This is
bra
great.
at home.
You know what's funny is I literally have like clothes like this upstairs still, and Leah goes, "What the fuck are you gonna wear these tight pants?" And I'm like, "Nah, probably not."
Oh, I thought you were gonna wear something of hers. I got excited.
Tony, hold on, Tony. I've got to point
I
out
literally
that
haven't seen this in 15 years.
I know why.
Amanda
I know
Carmen
why.
in the chat says you look hot.
I know. I'm telling you, girls want to fuck you, bro. I'm telling you.
Wait till the other eye sees it. It's gonna...
Yeah, we're only digging it because we're jealous. Dude.
I mean, this is when I was 18. I wish I looked like that now. Now I'm a lump of turd.
Even no,
Now
you
I'm
still
a
are right.
washed up has-been.
Can you imagine me and you? Can you imagine back when I was 18 and you were 18? What we could have done? We could have been just ramming chicks. Like it would have been crazy.
I know. We were.
Oh my
I
God,
was.
dude. Yeah, but I mean, like me and you
were
together.
on your side. I was on my side. I wish we just linked up. Fucking
Yeah,
15 years ago.
North Shore and
You guys
South Shore whores.
You wish you docked up.
I just want to give a PSA thing for 20. Nobody was hurt in the joke telling of tonight's events. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, carry on.
Jesus.
Except for that guy.
They might have been. They might have been.
Maybe the drummer.
Yeah, the drummer's
tell
definitely.
Peter about it, you fuck.
Yeah, the drummer's dead of COVID at this point.
So there is a big story of why we had what is Kennedy talk, because we had Senator Kennedy write us last one of his last statements. He wrote to our band thanking
Who
us
the fuck
for
are
our like donation work and shit. And then
cool.
Yeah, Ted Kennedy. Yeah.
And and this guy was like, "Listen, why do I have a sausage neck?"
And it was all political, dude. It was like a big behind the scenes with like management, political, and all this stuff.
Tony, you should have asked him why he was the only one of his family past 50.
Can we talk about why this guy's getting makeup put on him when his face looks like a roll of fucking hot dogs? Yeah, no shit, he's sweating. He weighs.
Trying to save him.
Oh my God!
That's what happens when you eat a fucking pack of hot dogs a day.
So this is what white privilege is. I knew it was.
You could put that bubbler through Hyper fucking through auto tune. It would be better.
I'll tell you what wasn't privilege.
What is this?
Well, that kid was trying to give him a stunner. Did you see that?
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, what a fuck! He's stuck in 99.
Look at Tony though. He's
he was
cool as
stomping his
shit.
foot as he was punching. That kid.
I'll stop him medals in his
Stone
eyes.
Cold
We
Steve
got a big
Austin.
back body drop here.
Let me tell you
I
something,
wear
Tony.
a cross, but I don't know who the fuck God is.
I've still got your face painted on
I knew Jesus
my
hung
heart.
like this.
Tony, you're right out of fucking the cult. Dude, Tony was in the cult, bro. I mean, like, I thought it was just a matter of time. Like, he really does look like that. Oh my God, dude, you totally. Give me the cult. Where's the cult?
Blindfolded and told to try out a new microphone.
It's totally like the cult when like they're like 62, right? Remember the Cult's 2003 tour where nobody showed up?
It's like a Joe Biden rally.
Oh my God, you beat me to it, nerdy.
Yeah.
Wow, you fucking
you beat me by a second on that.
You too much jerk off to politics. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Only on Sundays, Jesse.
You, him, and Leah, you like all three should just do a fucking video political fuck.
Where you fight with each other.
Check it out, Patreon, $25 tier.
A fight that ends in fucking. Oh God.
The cult. But no, Tony looking like
like that dude.
But like when he was like 16 or whatever. This is hilarious.
What is that thing next to the
Can't
window?
believe some of
Next
that
to the
footage,
window
dude.
on top of the bookcase.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that look like you have a fucking pink ice cream cone? What the fuck is that?
And, well, that house where that was, that's an old Italian downstairs. So I don't know what's down there.
Okay. So
Smells like
It's
pizza.
super old.
I don't know much else about it.
Super old Italiano.
it smells like pizza and hurt feelings.
This is Revere. You're lucky there's not a fucking Kalana pin dead.
Italians, I don't even think there's pizza over there.
Oh, we're wrestling. See, here comes Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
Here comes Shrek.
This is
I
what
hope this is where he did the moonsault.
This is what the girls want to see. Oh, hip toss into the leather chair.
You should have done this on stage. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Break the drum set with somebody's skull?
I want to break whoever did the audio's head.
Well, I'm kind of thankful for it.
No mic on him. No mic.
The way it we should do that on this show with some people. Me some nights
Dude, he
even.
literally.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now we see why he had the glasses on.
What the
Is that
fuck?
the drummer?
Someone
I thought
needs
that was
to
the
tell
drummer's
Just Call Me
cousin.
Luke to lay off the hamburgers.
He went from a four-head to a two-head.
He looks like he could fit into like one of those rockabilly bands, shitty punk bands, shitty pop band. Like he could just, if he puts on a different hat and a different pair of glasses, he could do this thing.
The record label was
That's
right.
what this guy screams to
all
me.
of them.
The record
This is
label
the
was
only
right.
This is the only motherfucker out of all of them that had to put their cell phone on the table and plug it in.
Oh yeah, wow. Look at that.
This guy
What the
has
fuck does that mean?
I
Like
don't
he's
know
got
what it means,
bitches.
but everyone else didn't put their shit on the table. This guy had to plug his phone in. He's like, I can do this interview, but I got like some guy calling me up here. in a
He's
few
got
minutes
places
that
to go.
we're-
That's why. He's got
He looked like
He
Mike
he had no
from,
place
Red
to
Letter
live at the. he couldn't pay his bills, so he had to charge.
This is the classic photo where they were like, look up at different things, everybody. Don't look all at the same place.
Only two of you hold your chest.
Nobody look at the camera. It's the elephant.
I mean, if I was a producer, I would do this. I'd be like, you know what, we're firing everybody. Keep Tony. That's what we're doing.
Look at the camera like you want to.
Well, and Ringo Starr there in the middle. I'd keep Ringo there in the middle.
Yeah, maybe these two, the two Jonas brothers. They probably.
Ringo, put that on the fridge.
Yeah, the middle three.
I mean, but to be honest, the guy on the far left, the guitar player. I mean, the drummer from Paramore kind of looks like a goof too. And he worked out for him.
That one.
Tony, straight up in the chat, someone wants to know: is that a wig or not?
Nope, that's natural.
Did you have to do a lot of like special shit to it?
Why would you think
natural?
He's got hair right now like this. I mean, he's got longer hair now. Yeah.
It's not like I'm bald.
No,
I mean, I am.
It looks like you spent extra time on it, kind of a thing.
It does look like an ad from Great Clips.
I mean,
it does.
Maybe I'll be bald soon. I don't know. The way shit's
Captain
going.
Planet, that's mean.
What I want to know is
losing my hair.
how big is this? If this chick's nose is this big, then what's that nose look like now? That's gotta be.
Chat.
Hey,
Tony
how
went from a
Jewish
boy
is
band
he
to
now?
disability.
Glad. Now I can laugh at it.
I mean, it's. He's not wrong.
Well, no,
Shit,
he's
but not
accurate.
wrong. Welcome to
It's like-
JCS.
Well, hey, Michael Richards
Take him
wasn't
down.
wrong either, at least halfway. Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
I mean,
Hey now.
I can still perform. I can still.
Wait, that sounds like you're about to do a like an ED commercial. Wait, I can still. I don't need this shit. I'll fuck you right now. You take it. You're fucking dry as a goddamn desert, bitch.
You guys were booked out of. We got to get the fuck out of here. I went way too long on this show tonight. I can't believe this, but I had fun.
So fucking dry.
I had a fucking blast.
We need to make this
Dude,
a
that
weekly
footage.
segment. Let's find more music videos of Tony.
Yeah, let's make fun of more people.
I wish that there was hundreds, but they, like I said, they sent those cease and desist, and I'm surprised you found what you found. That was
I'm gonna get one
after.
Oh great, I'm gonna get one.
No, you won't get it now
No,
because
I
it's been like 15 years. But I'm just saying, when we breached contract and shit exploded, they sent shit out like for the next like 6 months, and like
so
everybody
Tony,
had
like,
to take their video.
So
There was
Tony,
tour
nobody- you
videos
guys,
and everything.
You guys, nobody had the raw files? Like they had everything? Or what?
They all sent them to the management company, and then he.
No,
like,
no.
has
My
them.
point. I guess my point.
Hang on,
you were
Jesse.
surprised-
Sorry,
go
Jesse.
ahead,
Hang on just a second.
Go ahead.
Why is the record company trying to protect a product that only sold 10 albums out of a trunk in 2013?
They're Jewish.
Oh. All right, we're out of here, guys. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Always Nerdy. Thanks to Drew, Gatekeeper Drew Derail, TonyFromReveah, and Jesse.
I guess Jeopardy. I won. I got the answer right.
You got it. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm out of here. I got to run really fast. I love you. Hit me up. Goodbye.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick, you bimbo fuck.
Monica's tits. Lay awake all the time thinking about Monica's tits. Beat off every night thinking about Monica's tits. Look at this pic on Twitter right now. Beat off to Monica's tits. Wanna eat some cereal with milk that's from Monica's tits. It's what I'm dreaming about. I want to suck on them, they're juicy, supple. Put them in my mouth. Woo! That's the motherfucking sound. Juicy, supple. Put them in my mouth. Woo! That's the motherfucking sound. Tasty titties like cherry cola. Nefarious nipples, enormous areolas. Juicy, supple. Put them in my mouth. Woo! That's the motherfucking sound.
Then maybe we can have a threesome. Me and Monica and Drew in his cave. Fucking, maybe I can see past the fact that Drew tried to rape me last week. 'Cause I've already seen Drew's dick, but at least I could see Monica's tits tonight. Tonight, sucking on Monica's tits. Tonight, tonight, sucking on Monica's tits. Sucking on, sucking on, sucking on, sucking on, sucking on, sucking on Monica's tits.
Happy Valentine's Day, Drew and Monica.
Queefy sons of bitches.